Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy.
Big D!
Right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. Hey, that's Stick over there.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Stick. Happy belated birthday.
Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
Happy belated birthday. Sorry,
Stick
I'm
took
shout
me
out.
and Easy out for dinner on his birthday.
Yeah.
What a
That's
guy.
That's the type
You guys
of guy
like
he
that
is.
food?
Oh, yeah. So good. Thank
What
you.
a
I wanted
guy.
to get something different, and let's be honest, I just found the best deal on Uber Eats.
Hey.
Buy one, get one free, big meal. It's like, all right, we'll send some chicken kafta, we'll send some rice, we'll send some falafel wraps. These boys ate.
There it is.
Shout out.
We got KG in the building. KG, what's really good?
Don't ask me that shit.
Dude, KG. Like,
Don't ask me.
Okay, let me try again. Spencer Raxter.
Hello.
Okay, a little more there. A little more with Spenny's response. All of you, jump into that Woodward Sports chat thread and get your thoughts in there. If you want to skip the line, use the super chat. And hey, we got a lot of stuff to get to. There is some like the Lions are playing the Chiefs this week, dude.
Who?
Like, exactly.
The third place.
Mike
Chiefs.
Jones.
The battle for the MVP. More on that later.
Mahomes is winless against Jared Goff. This is a
Facts.
big game for Mahomes.
In prime time, yeah.
This is a prove-it game that Mahomes can actually beat Jared Goff.
He doesn't have many dragons left to slay.
He's
But
got
this
the
is
biggest
one.
The biggest one.
Yep, but this is one.
Yep.
So
It's
we'll get to
Achilles
that.
heel.
Big old dragon.
Yeah, the big old third leg dragon.
Okay. Tigers last night. I could talk about
Let's
this.
go Tigers.
I could talk about this 100 different ways,
Let's
dude.
go Tigers.
But
Y'all keep trying to mask y'all pain. It's fine. I'm just being real about it.
AC
I'm sick of it.
AC in the chat says it about as well as I heard anybody say it. Man, that Tigers game could have been an email last night.
Bro, that's a goated comment for sure.
We got to pin that one to the top.
No,
man.
that's goated right there.
That was elite. The away fan. I've waited all year to say it. Hockey has returned. Thank the good Lord. The best sport is back.
We're back. And the kids are all right.
Play the kid.
Play the kids.
Okay,
I can't find that comment.
Tigers.
Playing on
last
my
night.
phone. It's exactly what they was doing.
What was your interpretation,
They were
Stick?
for sure playing on your
I hate people like KG. That's my interpretation.
KG's out. It's over.
It's over. It's
Yeah,
been,
KG has withdrawn
No,
the fandom.
dude,
I'm not out. That's the problem. I'm not fucking out. I'm going to be right here at 3 o'clock watching the game, rooting for the team, but I'm tired. How many times do we have to do the same shit and expect a different result?
Y'all got any more of that Tigers playoff baseball?
That's what it feels like, Neil. It
I don't
feels
want-
like I'm
I can't
on
do
rock
all
right
of
now.
it.
I am Pookie in the store right now, throwing the spoon down.
Shout
I'm
out.
tired, bro.
Tigers, I gambled on you, and you gambled on a crash.
But
I'm
the
Pookie
like,
right now.
The thing that I love about baseball is you don't have time to sit in
No.
your dirty diaper. Like, you don't have time to deal with all the bullshit that you just went through yesterday. You have about 18 hours till the next game. 8 of that, you're maybe sleeping. 2 of that, you're probably eating and going to the bathroom, right?
Shitting.
So you got maybe 8 hours of what am I going to do with my thought process? Am I going to cry about yesterday, or am I going to get ramped up for today's game? And that's the mindset that they have to be at. That's the mindset that the fans should be at. Yesterday doesn't matter anymore. You get to play today, and if you win today, you are in the ALDS Game 5 with your holy savior on the mound.
best pitcher in baseball.
And KG,
And
before
masking
the
your
season,
problems.
I came to you, I was like, hey, but you guys will be in the ALDS with Scooble on the mound, Game 5. Are you okay with that as a scenario?
I'd break your arm taking that contract. Yeah.
You would take that a million times. So, I cannot believe I'm the voice of reason right now for the Tigers. But this is what I tried to tell everybody all season long. You can't get too high. You can't get too low. But there's a game today at 3 o'clock, and these guys better be locked in, and I think they will be. Honestly, that last inning them getting a little bit of momentum. I know momentum doesn't really carry over game to game in baseball because it's all about the next starting pitcher. But they saw some runs go across the board. They saw a crooked number up on the scoreboard. Sometimes when you let a team off the mat even a little bit, it bleeds into the next game.
No, and Stick, through all of it, as awful as it was, which I'm going to get into it, through all of it, this is what's pretty cool about baseball that I don't think most people realize. The tying run was in the on-deck circle.
Yeah.
The tying run in an 8-1 game going into the bottom of the ninth was on the – and KG, you could shake it.
Man.
No.
Come on, bro.
not,
we
though?
talking about garbage runs. This game
KG,
was
the
done.
tying run was in the on-deck circle.
Did you think they were going to win?
It,
You really thought they were going to rally 9 runs to win the game?
Not when the inning started, no. But the tying run was in the on-deck circle.
bro.
And I'm not even – look, I'm not even doing anything with that. I'm just bringing up a point. And here's the point. Like – Logan Gilbert was not being touched yesterday by anyone in baseball.
He was pretty nasty.
His
By
goofy
anyone.
ass,
You had a shot, though.
kicking, arms all over the place, glove flopping, delivery. That guy was on fire yesterday.
And through all that, Spenny,
You had a
you
shot.
had Kerry Carpenter with 2 on,
You had a shot.
and he grounded into a fielder's choice.
Well,
Yep.
and let's be honest, you gave away runs.
You did.
The Dylan Dingler off the
That's
side
on
of his
McKinstry,
shin
dude.
pad and then not
Yeah,
getting
that's
it to
so
the
on
pitcher for the
McKinstry.
tag. Like, that was the microcosm of the season in my eyes.
After that, I knew that the game was in jeopardy. Why am I thinking that after a play like that?
And then Kerry Carpenter with the fly ball right off the mitt. Like,
Yeah, that was.
you cannot do that in playoff games and expect to win. But despite
Especially
all
if you
that,
can't score runs.
like Neal said, they were in a position that they could have tied the game.
They could have.
You putting makeup on the pig. That's fine.
okay, but here's the deal. They weren't touching Logan Gilbert last night. They just weren't. And
Fair.
I talked to pitchers, like actual pitchers. We know one that
Yep.
struck out George Springer.
That is true.
And I
Shout
said, hey,
out.
man, here's
Shout
what
out.
I'm seeing. And he wasn't the only one. I talked to MLB pitchers yesterday and into this morning because I just wanted to confirm, like, am I on bullshit here with this or no? And what Logan Gilbert was doing
He
last
was
night,
on one. It was pretty crazy.
dude, it was 2-2, and he would spike that splitter on purpose to set up the next splitter, and he started that one at the thigh level, and he had it so dialed in that he controlled it to the point where it would drop to the shin. You don't have a chance against a split-finger fastball in the majors that's located, that starts at your thigh and finishes at the shin. You don't have a chance, especially this team.
And his
Especially.
release point, like that
Yes.
was discussed. Like he releases it 7.5 feet away from the mound. The average in major leagues is 7 feet. You're gaining a half foot in 60 feet, so it turns a 96-mile-an-hour fastball, perceptual-wise, during that shrunken space, into like a 98, 99-mile-an-hour fastball.
And he was magnificent, dude. And
tip your
he didn't
cap.
get the credit that he deserved. Even on the broadcast, he did. The way he was setting up pitches,
Dickerson
his
did
slider,
a good job.
Yeah.
his slider
His slider was nasty.
was like a short, like cut fastball that
Yeah.
he could throw for a strike on command. You don't see pitchers get locked in like that.
He was dialed
Like
in.
that.
And he acted like he didn't give a shit. Like had nothing. Like between innings when he was leaving, it was just like, I'm at work.
But
Right?
you had a chance to get him. You
Thank
had him
you.
rattled. You
Right.
had a couple men on, and you couldn't come through with men in scoring position.
And you gave
Again.
away outs.
And
you
you did.
cannot
They made
give
their
away
error,
outs.
and you didn't.
And you didn't capitalize.
Right, and
No.
that's it. Now, if you want to talk about it from that perspective, that is the problem with the Tigers. Woodward Sports chat thread, Sean Hart, they cannot hit in clutch situations.
They can't hit, period.
The entire playoffs is clutch. It's a clutch situation.
Every at bat.
Every at bat
They
is a
can't
clutch
hit fucking
situation,
period,
man.
bro.
Like that's the way it goes. Jordan, does Riley Green really throw that hard? Make sure not to cut it off. Yeah, that's a tough luck error on Riley Green there.
That was on Zach
It's
McKinstry.
McKinstry, though.
100%.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know Riley Green can't make that throw. You know he's got a squirt gun. You have to cut that fucking ball off, dude. You have to.
Cody Engel telling this fan base to chill is whack. Cody, I'm not telling anybody to chill. I'm not. But here's my problem though with us as baseball fans. My son had soccer practice last night. Shout out Fraser High School varsity soccer. They
Shout
start
out.
districts tonight at Cuzno. It's a tough matchup. We didn't have any success against them, but guys, win this ball. Win this ball.
There you go.
And then go win the next ball.
There you go.
And if it's scoreless after 20 and then scoreless after 30, they'll start asking questions of themselves. That's the way it's got to be done, everybody. But anyway, getting back to it. So shout out Fraser Soccer. Go get it done tonight. But with that being said, Woodward Sports chat thread, get into there, get your thoughts. If you want to skip the line, use the super chat. I was at a local, drove up to a local establishment there in Fraser while he had practice to watch the game, and had a bunch of boomers sitting around me.
Shout out.
Talking about the bunts and shortening up. You know why the Mariners are good?
Because they hit home runs.
They hit the ball over the fence. Tigers fans can't. Okay,
no shit,
Let me
Neal.
meet you halfway. Let me meet you halfway across
You're
the
not
sky,
gonna
all right?
sell me.
When we're talking about bunting in the second inning, and we're talking about you got to shorten up your approach. No, the Mariners have as many home runs as we do runs.
Yeah.
Like they just do. And guys like
Why am I
look,
supposed to be optimistic?
And
if
then,
that's
and
the
then I
case?
see
But
like
they also have better home run hitters.
They do.
correct.
So
That's
like,
a discussion for later.
No,
that we're
but
gonna get.
No,
there.
that
it's
is
now.
part of the equation. If you
But
don't
there's nothing
have
that
the
can-
home run hitters, you have to do things to manufacture those
you-
runs.
No.
Yes. Why did they beat guys?
I'm not,
What
I'm not even
happened?
talking
What
about
happened in the
philosophy.
Cleveland series? Did they not play small ball?
They did play small ball.
Did they win the fucking series?
They did win the series.
Are they not playing small ball now?
They're trying.
And
they
they're
losing
losing
the
the
fucking
series to a
series?
better team.
Yeah. The Tigers are a better team than the Guardians
That's also true.
Because they play better baseball.
because they have
Smart
better baseball players.
Yes.
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
They have better hitters.
Yes,
Believe
that's
it or
the
not,
reality
They
stick.
have better hitters.
That
the
is the
Guardians are
reality.
the worst hitting team in the major leagues. Worst.
So what worked for you in one round, you just completely go away from and say, "Hey, these guys hit home
Yes.
runs."
Yes!
Yes,
Hit home
because
runs.
because
no, that's
the,
not
the
how
game,
it
the
works.
game situation changes.
Yeah, I mean, one run, 2 runs. That's not gonna beat Seattle. You can't small
But
ball
it
your way
is,
out of
it is when you go up on them early and put different pressure on them. And
Not
different
even
pressure.
then. They
Like,
can
in
hit
all
homers at
situations,
any
you-
time,
You
Stick.
cannot say that putting runs on the board and putting runners into scoring position is ever a bad thing.
No, that's fair.
Like
I'm
I
not
don't
saying
understand
it
that.
is, but
especially when you have a
they
team that
can
can't
get
hit.
runs at will. We cannot do that. That's the problem. If they go down 3 runs, it is fucking over.
Because you're not manufacturing runs and you're trying to play home run baseball.
You can't
And
manufacture
don't have a
runs if
team-
you can't hit, Stick.
But you don't have
Stick.
a team equipped for
Stick.
a home
I need
run
to get
baseball.
on base in order
Guys,
to manufacture runs.
listen. It's 4-0. You can't give away outs. You're not manufacturing runs when it's 4-0. Like that's the way it works.
Talking about.
That's it. God, that's the game flow. This is what I talk about all the time, guys. Games are within a game. There's a flow to the game. There's a situation of the game. There is the way this thing is going. When you are down 4-0, you're not fucking bunting the ball.
Period, bro.
Spenny, help me here.
No, that's true.
Period.
Like that's it, guys.
yes,
and
you
here,
are.
No, you're not. You're
you
down
are.
4-0. Because and Stick, look what happened. They scratched a run out through your little magical bunt. They scratch a run, and then the very next hitter to lead off the inning, boom, home run. That cancels out your run. You had to grind your ass off. That's it, Stick.
And we're relying
And I'm not
upon
even
that.
talking about this right now.
We're
The bunts are-
relying
I'm talking
upon
about
that.
us as fans. I got some boomers sitting next to me. Why is he swinging at that ball that's at his shins? Because Boomer, this guy's got the best split finger in the playoffs right now.
They don't have a choice, bro.
Yeah, like that's it, guys.
Jeez,
like
man.
no one was touching him. And through all this, yes, sound kayak. Neal's positive and upbeat. What is this? Yes, because here's the deal. This is the wind. This is the opening right now. They're at their weak point in the rotation with Bryce Miller and KG Stick.
And he gonna look like a
everybody.
fucking stud.
Okay, oh,
He
then
gonna
you
look
know
like
what?
a stud.
Then you know what? Then it's a fitting end. And then we go away for the year. And then we get to have the talk about Stick, going back to what you talked about we don't hit home runs. We don't have hitters like they do. Then we get to have that discussion.
Why can't we talk about it now? We deserve
Because
better.
you can't- what are you gonna do?
This
You can't
team,
change it.
this manager, this fan base deserves
Okay.
fucking better. Those people waited 3 hours for this fucking game to get that.
We're going
To
to talk
get
about
that.
that, by the way, too.
They
We're
lied
gonna
about
talk-
when the damn like. Come on, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? And you know this.
Man.
Yeah, right. Come on, dog. Like,
No.
that's why I rock with you. You know we on the same page.
No,
I'm
we are.
Yeah, you're on the
tired,
wrong
dog.
page, though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, you're arguing out of both sides of your mouth. Hey, this team can't hit home runs. Hey, we shouldn't manufacture runs either. So what are you doing?
Well, it's not that
What
they.
are you doing?
It's,
Just a hope and a prayer?
That's not what
is
we
it that they
saying,
can't
Steve.
hit home runs? I mean,
damn.
they got 2 30 home run guys and a 20-plus home run
right.
guy.
And you look across, and they got 50 home run
Right,
guys. A little bit of a
exactly.
difference.
100%.
Once again, you don't have the hitters to play Mariners baseball. You
But
gotta
you
play
can't
Tigers
bunt when you're
baseball.
down 4 runs.
You can.
No, you can't, because you can't give an out away.
We gotta
saw
go to
it
break.
work against
We gotta go to
Scooble when
break.
he was rocking, and then he
They
got
weren't
off
down
the
4-0.
Let's go to break.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. As a
Ben
matter of
Johnson
fact. Ben
fights for
Johnson
runs.
law. Hey, there'll be a Tigers trial later.
Oh, for real. Guilty. Guilty as charged.
No, but seriously, though, guys,
Oh, man.
if you're looking for justice, and that means different things to different people, settlements, verdicts, whatever it is, you need the fighter on your side. You need Ben Johnson Law. Go to venfights.com. You need to get tough, tenacious trial lawyers. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law.
What about Art and Jake's?
Art and Jake's, everybody. You know where I'm about. Spenny, you witnessed it firsthand
Art
for the
Jake's
watch
is the
party.
spot,
Yep. 6 Metro Detroit locations, wall-to-wall coverage, 80 wall-to-wall TVs, 22 draft beers on tap. They got a menu stacked with the usual stuff, you know, the wings and the burgers and stuff like that. But if you're a little more designer, they have a bit more of an upscale menu also, because it is a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor. Don't forget Rib Night Mondays and Fajitas and Margarita Wednesdays. Get the Art and Jake's app. If you're looking for a spot to go watch the game today, then go to Art and Jake's, everybody. Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Get ready for unfiltered sports talk like never before. Join Braylon Edwards and Shep as they bring you the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Has a man open. Touchdown, Michigan. Braylon Edwards.
Where no topic is off limits. What are they thinking? How do jocks really feel?
Here comes a little blitz. Blitz is picked up, though, on the pass thrown to Edwards. Touchdown.
Tune in Monday through Friday from 2 to 4 p.m. on the Woodward Sports Network for hot takes, heated debates, and the latest sports news. It's time to elevate your sports game. Don't miss out.
Hey, you want to know who always hits a home run? Massage Chair House.
Dr.
They
Eric
knock it
Duncan.
out of the park. You go there, you sit down, you try all of their chairs. I'm talking hundreds. You can just go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like going to Thailand, but only for massage chairs. Massage Chair House.
Not
Scan the
Thailand.
QR code above my head.
They got lady boy chairs.
That seems aggressive.
right.
Back at
just
it.
the abundance.
Neal
The
Ruhl.
selection. The
Hey,
different
I
styles,
understood it.
I don't know if you
different
want that
colors,
selection,
the
but
different everything.
Neal Ruhl stick here in the building. KG Spencer Raxter. It is a top 5 Wednesday.
Top five.
Top 5 mall foods.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the mall.
Shout out the malls.
Rest in peace.
Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
right.
malls for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
It was a magical time. So we got our top 5 mall foods.
Remember when you could smoke in malls? That was a magical time. Like, you would walk out and your clothes just smelled like cigarette smoke. I'd walk out of DJ's or merry-go-round at 12 Oaks Mall. There's some
I'll tell you
40-year-old
what.
chick just lacing a heater. Oh, man.
There are not many experiences as, like, I don't know how to put it, like, countrywide experiences that I feel like I missed out more in than being able to rip darts sitting at the bar drinking beers.
Yeah. Oh, you
Like,
missed out.
oh man.
You should go to West Virginia. You can probably still do it there.
Yeah. that's
Or
fine.
how about at a Denny's where
Yeah.
you're sitting right next to
Oh,
the
yeah.
non-smoking section, just blowing hits at them.
Yeah.
Like, there used to be non-smoking sections on airplanes, Spenny.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Airplanes and hospitals is insane.
Yeah, just
but
pure oxygen
at a bar,
being pumped in.
why can't you smoke at a bar? Who
Well,
cares?
I
Listen,
do because
as
I
a-
don't want to smoke.
Yeah, as
Don't
a
go to that
non-smoker,
bar.
when that
Well,
law
yeah.
Don't go to that bar.
I mean, I don't
smoke.
I haven't smoked in 2 years, and cigarettes are nasty. They smell like dog shit.
I love this. I love smoker.
Yeah,
I love
right,
the smoker
yeah,
guy.
right.
Then don't go to the bar. Well, you don't smoke.
Yeah.
That's fair.
The amount of burn holes that I used to have in shirts coming home from club nights and stuff. Like,
Oh yeah.
Right.
You know, because I'm drunk, just
Oh,
standing
for
there.
sure.
You're just standing there. Next thing you know, just burning. Like, I used to have specific clothes I would wear to host clubs. because I knew they were going to reek and get burnt holes in them.
That's fair.
I just got confirmation, by the way, for Friday's show. ESPN College Game Days at Missouri.
Oh, we get
Hey,
a live
shout out.
check-in?
Yeah,
Simeon's
we're gonna
going
have
to check
Simeon
in
check
with,
in.
with a live little college football 4-down live from Columbia, Missouri.
Shout out
Better
my
have a
dog,
sign.
man.
Alabama, Missouri. We need a Woodward. We'll tell them we need a Woodward sports sign on
Yeah.
game day.
Shout out my dog, man.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Absolutely.
An I was told sign. That's all we want. It just says I was told.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Sean Hart, they cannot hit in clutch situations. What's their average with runners in scoring
They're
position?
15 or was it 15 of 57 so far in the postseason
Jesus
with runners in
Christ.
scoring position.
Which, in theory, you're supposed to get the best pitches to hit because they can't walk you because there's guys on base.
Yeah, it's not like they're like struggling in the box. They are completely lost. They are swinging through pitches. Spencer Torkelson can't hit a fastball anymore. They are all chasing pitches 2 feet out of the zone and just letting meatballs down the middle go by. Every single hitter on this team is completely lost right
But
now.
when Torque actually got his double,
Yeah.
that was a piece of hitting.
Yes.
Right? They're not just up there swinging for the fences. It looked like he was actually trying to find a space in the defense and use some bat control. And
Yeah,
like,
station
that's
to
the art of
station.
baseball that I know you guys think I'm stupid for wanting it.
Hey.
But
We
no,
just
choke
shouldn't
up,
be
a
reliant
hitter,
upon it, Stick.
Slow down.
if
put
I-
the ball in play, find the whole
I
do something. You
would-
can't
I would
go
rath-
up there and swing your hardest.
I
That's
would
the
rather
dumbest
have
thing.
the Tigers bunt every single at bat this game than do anything else.
Woodward Sports chat
You
thread.
get men on base. You get people. Maybe they make a.
You're moving the defense.
Yeah.
You're making them think. You're getting the pitcher off his comfort zone. Like, there's so many things
Yeah,
when
but-
you're making the other team active that comes into play. And
But
that's
if you-
where
You
it's
get
not
20.
about.
You get 27 outs, dude.
I
When
get
you're
it.
down 4-0, you can't give them away. You can't. You can't give them away.
It was
Is
good
is
as
a out bunting the same as an out striking out?
Yes.
Okay. So they've been striking out at an incredible margin, right?
Correct.
So wouldn't you rather try to pivot and try something? Or you just want to keep going with 19 strikeouts a game and being
No,
like,
you
well,
can't.
they
you
had
can't
9
try.
last night. They didn't even strike out that much
You
last
can't. You
night.
can't actively give outs away, Stick.
They were hitting a lot of line drives last night. It was
Yeah,
just
like-
right at people. They were all just right at people.
But anyway, I'm done talking about bunting. Big M. See, here's where this is kind of on us a little bit, I feel like. Big M. Tigers swing at spiked pitches. The pitch is a foot outside the zone. Tigers make Gilbert a Cy Young candidate. Well, Big M, he was in the top 5 in the Cy Young voting last year, Big
he's
M.
a good pitcher,
he's a
bro.
damn good pitcher.
And
But-
he was on one yesterday. No one was touching him. See, that's the thing. Like, everybody's just like, they're just, it's amazing to me. And Spenny, I kind of figured this was, at some point you were going to run into, like, a good-ass pitching outing. And they did.
Yeah.
Like, they did. There was nothing that could be done. What happened once he came out of the game? Like, what happened in the 9th? The pitcher matters. And here's the deal, everyone. Yes, Sound Kayak. The Tigers are the betting favorite in the game. So if you think this is over, go pile into Caesar Sportsbook and bet on the Mariners.
Yeah, KG's out. He's done. Season's over.
Go do it. Hey, scan the QR
No,
code
I'm
above
here.
the screen, above my head on the screen.
I'm
in
just
a
sick
little
of
bit.
watching the same movie because it has the fucking ending that we all knew was coming.
You're sick of watching a playoff baseball team?
When it looks like this, yes. When we have less problems than everybody else, yes. When we really even shouldn't be a playoff team, yes.
So you're saying you're tired of watching a team that's overachieving?
Stick, let's not act like this is 10 years of Tiger dominance in the playoffs.
No.
This is 2 years of a flash in the pan run from last year and a collapse this year that they just happened to stumble into the playoffs with.
Yeah, see, that's where you're going to lose me because you could call it a flash in the pan until they repeated it the next year, right? A flash in the pan is a one-time, one-off thing.
Are they winning the
They're
World
back
Series,
to the
Stick?
same place they were last year.
Stick, are they winning the World Series as presently constructed?
I don't know.
Not,
They're
yes
they're
or
one
no?
of 8 teams that has an opportunity to.
Yes
That's
or
what
no?
I do know.
Yes or no? Right now, if you had to bet on it.
I wouldn't bet on anybody but the Dodgers.
I might bet on the Blue Jays.
I mean, if you're giving me any team versus the field, I'm taking the field.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread, soccer night in Detroit. Tigers are broken, and who's to blame? Well, it's the guy that owns the Red Wings also. Again, guys, we're going
Hey,
to
Red Wings are back.
That is true.
Stanley Cup contenders.
Rap.
Play the
Tiger
kid.
fans are exhausting. 2023, we were 30 games under 500. Now we whine about them being in the playoffs.
I just want better for this team because we're actually on the cusp of being good,
but see, like,
actually good.
Okay, and this is where I separate things, and I don't know why I do this, but other people don't. There's no trade they can make now.
Well, duh.
This is what they are. And so here's the path through. And they are a betting favorite in the game today. Bryce Miller is walking into this game with a whip of 141 and an ERA of almost 6. Like, that's what it is. And KG, I actually feel free. You know what this is like? And this is going to be awful.
Free.
Don't say free money when we had expectations this year. Don't say it's a free roll.
No.
Please don't say that.
It's in that family. But here's the deal, and this is going to be awful, and this is how I feel.
We're
all right?
grasping at straws. Go ahead, though.
This is how I feel. We have a family member that's sick right now, and they're in need of a kidney transplant. And we found a donor. But it's not a guarantee that the kidney's going to work. And if the kidney doesn't work, then time's going to run out.
I can walk down the streets and no one's
Right.
there.
Time running out now.
And Bryce Miller is that kidney. That's what it is. And
I'm
if it
dying
takes,
in a year. I hope you know that.
If the kidney
I'm
takes,
dead in a year.
if the kidney takes, we'll come back stronger than ever. Mm-hmm. But if it doesn't, it's over. And that's where the Tigers are right now. That's where it is. And Bryce Miller, if it doesn't work, if the kidney doesn't take, i.e. we don't hit Bryce Miller, then it's a fitting end. And we fought the good fight. We all did as fans. And that's it. It's over. Have the funeral. That's where we're at.
I hear you,
And
man.
it's freeing because I know either way, because I will take my chances with Scooble. And I don't think this is over. I don't. If they don't hit this guy, then
then what?
Then it's over. You know what I'm saying?
I'll never understand giving up before it's over, right? Like, if you want to say the season's over while they're still alive, I'll never understand that mindset, that theory, because you don't want the players to be thinking that way. And I get fans are a little more fanatic.
Well, they're paid not to feel that way, Stick. I can feel that way as a fan because I want better for my organization. We've been in the gutter for too long to have this be our. I'm supposed to be happy right now.
Like the new Lions fans, like a spoiled little bitch.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. And to be honest, you really can't call Lions fans spoiled. We sucked for 60+ fucking years.
But that's the thing, and now you forgot about all those struggles.
You know what?
And everything
And
has to be World Series or Super Bowl, or this team sucks.
No, I just want a better.
Let me add a
no
piece to
middle
this,
ground
Stick.
anymore.
And this is guy, and you just got this going here because this is what's driving me crazy the most about all this. From sitting in the bar with the Boomers yesterday. Okay, KG, I'll meet you halfway across the sky on that. And that's fine. That's fair. I get it. But then you can't sit here with the same dumbass ideologies of they need to bunt. They need to not go for it on fourth down.
And
the games
I'm not
have
like
changed,
I'm not
dude.
like that.
The
I'm not like
games
that
have
at all.
changed since the last time we were good. The games have changed. Why are they swinging at a pitch that's down at their shins? Because it's the highest spin rate slider in baseball. That's why. Like, it's different. Don't come at me with the same stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? That's my frustration.
I hear you.
I just know if the Tigers win tonight, the narrative tomorrow from all these sky is fallen fans is going to be, I was believing the whole time.
No, you weren't.
No, right.
Hey,
I'm
all
not
right,
doing that.
Spenny, you in or out?
What?
Chat, pull it. Tigers.
Oh,
you in or out?
Tigers? I mean, what does that mean?
And
I'm in.
Everybody
You don't sound in.
What does that mean? I'm in, I
Yeah,
guess.
like I want them to win.
We all want them
Do
to
you
win,
think they're
bro.
going to win
Like,
today?
No.
Okay, put it on there. Do you think the Tigers will win today?
It's not as simple as in and out when you look at the way they've been constructed the last 2 years and what the
playoff
hell
team?
happened
A
at the end
divisional
of the
series?
season this year.
They've been developed.
And that line of thinking is why Chris Ilitch is the way he is. What you're doing right now is what Chris Ilitch does every time they make the playoffs
and
in
what
this
you're
shit.
doing is spoiled fandom.
Okay.
What
Call
are you
it spoiled
entitled
fandom.
to, KG?
I've never seen a World Series, but I'm spoiled. Okay,
seen a
cool.
World Series.
Yeah, I've never seen them win one.
Okay.
But I'm spoiled. Okay, cool.
But if they don't win one, they're a trash team, even though they're in the playoffs.
That's the name of the game, Stick. Why do you play the games? To win.
And that's where these, like, you're speaking like a Sith, only in absolutes. If they don't win a championship, it's a trash.
No, I think
that's
you're
not-
speaking in absolutes. I love this team. I support this team. I'm going to be rooting for this team, like Spenny said.
But it's
do
over.
I feel
But
like
it's
they're
over.
going to win? No. If they advance to the ALCS, do I feel like they're going to win there? No. I said it the whole time. They're not a World Series team. It's not going to get any
So
easier
would you
from
have
here.
rather them finished in last place or not make the playoffs than not be a World Series team in the divisional series?
I don't know. Is it better to be in heaven or hell, or would you rather be in purgatory?
Well, answer the question.
No. I would much rather them have just, miss the
playoffs?
playoffs and let's just get it over. Because this team is not a World Series team.
I
We're banking
disagree
on
with
hope
that.
right
This
now.
is where
I can't go
on
that
hope.
far.
Like-
I think we're drilling down on something here.
Right.
Let's do this. Let's take the break and pick it back up, all right? Because I think we're having
Not
meaningful discussion.
exactly, but where are my
It's
World
therapy.
Series or bust people at now? Like, seriously. Y'all really thought this was a World Series team? Like,
I thought it was a team capable of getting to the World Series because we're in a league of flawed teams. Like Toronto
But
Blue
once
Jays.
again, our flaws-
We were talking about us trading for Vlad because the Blue Jays are going to tear it down
Yeah.
like 2 months ago.
it's nice to have flaws with stars on your team, though.
Well,
Besides
hey.
what we have.
When you're talking about gyms, there are no flaws at Planet Fitness, everybody. The
not
best
one.
gym in the gym game. I've been a member there over 4 years. I'll never be a member at another gym. I see a gym right outside the door here. Nah, bro. Black Card, Planet Fitness, $24.99 a month. That hasn't changed. You see prices going out of control on everything. Not at Planet Fitness, everybody. So again, pull into your local Planet Fitness. I know there's one local to you. There's over 50 of them in Metro Detroit. They're going up towards 3,000 of them around the world. And Planet Fitness has everything you need. Tons of cardio equipment, all the weights, everything is right there for you. Clean locker room, clean facilities. You can go take a shower, go on about your day. It becomes a part of your life. I'll be there after work today. Planet Fitness. Don't pay more money to lift the same weights.
And let me tell you about Wicked Pickle. Looking for the ultimate pickleball experience? Check out Wicked Pickle, Metro Detroit's hottest indoor pickleball spot with 10 climate-controlled courts, daily open play for all levels, and a chill lounge with TVs, ping pong, and cold drinks. It's always game on, rain or shine. Throwing a party or team event, they host groups from 10 to 200. Don't miss the APA Michigan Gold Cup November 22nd and 23rd. Sign up at pickleballtournaments.com and mark your calendars for the Woodward Sports Pickleball Party January 9th. Details to come soon.
Hey, Tony, what's up, bro?
Same circus, different clowns.
For sure. You want the usual, the big zip?
You know me too well.
I threw a little something extra in there for your ma.
Oh,
Hope
man.
she's doing all right.
Ay, guy, sei un santo.
Ah.
You're a saint.
All right, buddy, we'll see you next time, okay?
Grazie.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Dr. Pierce, you gotta love it. Concierge medicine. And what this is Dr. Pierce is going to take care of you, dealing with insurance, dealing with all that stuff. It's just you walk in, you set up the concierge medicine, you'll get same-day treatment, you'll get the MRI, you'll get the visit with the doc, you'll get your telemedicine follow-up so you don't have to leave the house. They'll give you everything that you need, and then your treatment plan brought to you by Dr. Pierce, the guy who helped D-Man get through his career. So you know that treatment plan is going to be effective. If you have any aches and pains in any body part, doesn't have to be back and spine. It could be any body part. Doc will take care of you. He'll get you an MRI and get you taken care of today. Just scan that QR code above my head.
All right, back at it. Neal Ruhl, Stick, KG, Spencer Raxter. We're talking Tigers, Mariners today. 3:08 or 3:05, whatever. 3 o'clock. That's
Mr. 305.
Yeah. That is when it is because the Blue Jays had to go and blow the 6-1 lead and we all bend over backwards for the Yankees to be on at 7 o'clock.
That's perfect for the heavies, though. I mean, you guys are going to get the tail end of the game plus 2 hours of follow-up.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a big-time heavyweight show.
Don't sound
tonight.
too excited.
Heavyweights will be watch party and post game.
Yep.
Do you think the Tigers will win today? We put it on the poll. 51% of you say no, 49% of you say yes. So basically it's 50-50, which I'm surprised. Usually doesn't go that way. We've never had a 50-50. We've never had a 50-50 poll, and now it's 50-50 exactly.
That's crazy.
That is wild.
50%
I do think they're going to
soft-ass
win.
fans.
I do think that they're going to win. They will have there has to be a day. There has to be a day where they
overcome.
Yeah,
It's called the law of averages.
I'm sick of relying on that.
Like
How
the
about we go
opposite-
get fucking
the opposite
stars?
of regression.
Positive
to the mean.
regression.
I'm sick of
Positive
relying
regression.
on the universe, the law of averages, magic. Like, I'm sick of it, bro.
But that's baseball.
Just go get
But
talent.
KG, like,
Just go get talent.
it's not baseball is like far and away the most non-linear sport.
No, it is.
Slumps,
For
heaters,
sure.
slumps,
For
heaters.
sure.
Like it's a collection of slumps and heaters. Like that's what it is.
And we need to go on a heater.
We
Right
really
now.
need to go on here.
There's no other time to do it than today.
And they'll be the
9 innings for the rest of your life.
No giving away outs. Like, just cannot do that.
And here's the deal with it too. They are a betting favorite today on Caesar Sportsbook.
Oh,
Shout out.
Ooh, and they would be in Game 5, I
They are
presume.
-1,
They
and I
would
guarantee
absolutely
you
be in
they'll be a
game.
betting favorite in Game 5.
So why don't you double up on that parlay right now?
Yeah.
Little 2-game action.
I'm looking at it right now
Come on,
on Caesar
KG.
Sportsbook.
Promo
Oh,
code
no, I
WSM.
don't emotional hedge because I support the team, unbeknownst to you.
You
though.
support the team
Yeah,
even though
yeah,
you
I
don't
know,
think
right?
they're capable of winning anything.
Yeah, because I
Okay.
see the writing on the wall.
That's support.
You can keep lying to yourself as a fan and thinking that they can achieve some shit with this roster. That's fine.
I've seen stranger things happen in baseball games.
You
I've
ain't seen this.
Yes, I've seen the Colorado Rockies come out of the last slot to win the World Series back in the day. Yeah, baseball is a weird sport, and it's day by day, KG. That's why your emotions need to be kind of level.
Woodward Sports Chat, burn in the super chat. I won't be such a troll today. In 4 weeks, the Green Bay Packers have not won a game. I told you guys they're going to go a month without winning a game.
I love it.
And the Vikings have not won on American soil. And Bern, I have another one for you. I have another one for you, Bern, in that vein. Jamar Chase has more tackles than Micah Parsons.
Isn't that great? I mean, not for the Bengals.
So
How long was you holding that one?
So PFF is making Jamar Chase the favorite for NFL Defensive Player of the Year then,
but how
right?
many almost interceptions has Jamar Chase?
Forced
Yeah, forced
interceptions?
interceptions.
Forced interceptions.
I don't know. I'll have to see.
Yeah.
So shout out to them. I've been waiting on this one here, Lunchbox. Neal, wasn't I told at the start of the season this was not a playoff team, so what are we bitching about? Well, Lunchbox, they are in the playoffs.
Yep.
And that's the thing.
And they won a round.
And they won a round in the playoffs. Now, granted, it was against the 30th ranked hitting team.
Doesn't matter.
The same shit they did last year.
Doesn't. But then, like,
And all
But I agree
off
with
season,
you.
All off season, nobody thought this was all off season. We talked about what they didn't do because they really didn't do anything.
And I still stand by it.
They paid money to pitchers that didn't see a blade of grass for the team. They brought in 1 second baseman. They didn't trade for any bats at the deadline.
KG,
Like, come on.
we'll get there.
Okay, all right.
We'll get there.
I'm a chill, big dog. I'm a chill.
You want to eat Sunday dinner on Wednesday? We're not there yet.
That's a bar.
Don't KG, don't you worry. I have thoughts, and we'll discuss them.
Yellow diamonds look like
But in the
PP.
meantime, I do think they're winning today,
Okay.
and I think they got a coin flip chance of winning the series.
Sunshine and rainbows.
How is that sunshine and rainbows?
No,
Like,
no,
it's a
I'm
fact.
not
They're
talking
favorite.
about you. I'm
Yeah,
just
they're
saying
favored
the
in the 2
situation.
games, man. Mark, I think we will get runs today, but will Mize hold up? Jays.
No.
Good question. That's a good question.
Mize gave up 6 earned runs against the Mariners in 3 innings last time he pitched against them in Comerica.
Say hello to the new start. It's the same as the old start.
You know what was funny, too? Like, that was the Jack Flaherty experience.
Oh, yeah.
The first 2 innings dominant.
Immaculate.
And I actually texted Broder at the end of the 2nd inning. I said, man, is it me or does his knuckle curve look like it's missing wide now instead of dropping?
Because when he gets rattled, you can see it.
It's not that he gets rattled. I think that it's something in the delivery or the mechanics, because I'm an idiot, right? Like a baseball idiot.
All right.
But if I can see it, once he starts getting pitches fouled off, and you saw it happen at the end of the 2nd inning, like repeatedly, like 4 or 5, where he just can't quite get out of it, you know the end is near. You know that the end is near.
It's more of a fatigue factor from my
That's
perspective.
what Broder said. He said it's a fatigue.
You're
factor.
fatigued
love
through
Broder.
2 innings?
Yeah. Well, listen, like once you get a dead arm and once you pitch so many innings, you
He's
may
the
become
second highest paid player on the team. You can't be gassing out in 2 innings in the playoffs.
The pressure, man.
It's not only
pressure
the
up
pressure,
there.
it's the body too, man. Maybe now he's just meant to be a closer. Like look at Andrew Miller back in the day.
Woke
They tried
Jack
like
Flaherty.
hell to make that guy a starter for a long time. But you know, this is where a coach has to see that, be like, listen, I need you to max out for 2 innings. We're going to put you in the bullpen, and that's where we're going to use you for the – but, yeah, if it's a fatigue thing, then that means his arm is starting to die, and that's what happens in baseball. Like, KG, you claim to be a baseball fan, but you sure as hell don't know a lot about what happened.
No, I do. He's the second highest paid player on the team, and he needs to deliver more than 2 innings of baseball.
Javi's the
I'm sorry for
highest.
thinking that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, and guess what? He's shown up in the playoffs.
Why don't you two
I don't want to hear
discuss
shit
the
about
Javi-
Javi today.
Javi
I don't
Flaherty
want to hear
thing.
shit
Go
about Javi at all. Fuck that, man. Like, I just want better for this team. Jack Flaherty getting tired after 2 innings?
Yeah.
Smitty, do you hear this?
No, yeah, that's not.
Am
an
I
excuse.
tripping?
I don't know that that's it. I
That's
don't know
not that. That
that's
is
it.
not it. It's he just wasn't
Like
good.
what?
Jack Flaherty.
I don't know
there,
shit, though.
there is
What?
there is no excuse anybody could make for Jack Flaherty to
At
only
all.
go 2 innings in a playoff game. He should be. He's the day 2 starter in the playoffs. That's what it's always.
Fatigue.
You can't only go 2 innings. That's
I
bad.
don't disagree with you.
Fatigue.
But I'm saying, though, like, first 2 innings, it was sharp. And then it just starts floating, and they foul it off, and then
It was
then
after the
bottom falls out.
McKinstry flub that opened the fucking floodgates. He felt the pressure. You can see it as he's pitching, and then some of the pitches got away from him.
Yeah, but you've seen this from him not just in this game, right?
Yes.
Like when he falls
And
hard.
this is why people
And
don't
that's it.
believe in him. That's
So-
why there's a good Jack, bad Jack joke out there on the internet.
But is that on Hinch for seeing, he's fallen. He should have known how hard he falls
But
and got
Stick,
him
what
the
is
hell
he
out.
gonna do?
If you're willing to take out Skubal in a tie game in the 8th, you should be willing to pull Flaherty at any point.
But you
You
have
don't-
to
you can't-
manage it differently because you're going to need those bullpen guys in this game as well with Casey Mize on the
Exactly,
mound.
bro.
You need the
You
win.
can't
Afford
gas your
that.
whole
Stick.
bullpen.
You sell out for the win.
That's not the win you sell out for. You have to sell out for this win because your back's on the line now.
And he's your best option.
And you needed Jack to give you at least 4, and he couldn't.
There you go.
I'm going to chill
See?
out. I'm going to chill out.
Broder just kind of explained it.
It's not arm fatigue.
And shout out to bro. I love Broder, man.
No,
but
but
I just don't want to hear that as a fan. I'm sorry. Like,
You don't want to hear it, but these are human beings, KG.
you have
Like,
no other
you expect-
options.
Oh,
I wish it was
Yeah,
as
you
simple
can't
as
give
just
him the
bullpen
excuse.
Jack Flaherty. You can't do that.
And you can't give him the excuse
But
of,
that's
he
the-
got tired. No, he was just bad.
No, fatigue and arm fatigue are 2 different things, Broder says. He may not have been tired, but as soon as he didn't have that extra juice, his elbow drops and his pitches get flat. That's all I'm saying. Sometimes
I
you
hear
get a dead
you.
arm 25 pitches into a game. Like, if you've ever pitched, you know this. Like, you could start out feeling great, but one little twinge, one little
And he
slightest
can't
thing,
let that happen. That's
I
on
get it.
him.
That's why you lost yesterday.
Yeah.
A big reason why you lost yesterday.
Well, that and fielding errors.
And
And
not
the
being
fact
able-
you can't hit.
Yeah.
And
A lot of
of
reasons why
other-
we lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on now.
Woodward Sports Chat through Big M. I'm tired of Neal flip-flopping. One day he's tired. No, every day
No,
we're
he's
tired.
tired. We're
Every
still
day
tired.
we're tired.
And
of
I'm
this.
just voicing it. We've
Yeah.
been said we tired.
The next he is critiquing others for not believing with him. No, Big M, I'm not critiquing you for not believing. I'm just saying they are a betting favorite in the game today.
They are.
And if they win, they will be the betting favorite in game 5.
Cool.
Like it's not over.
It's over.
That's the thing. Like, even if they win, the mentality is it doesn't matter. They're not winning the next round. And even if they win that round, the mentality will be like, it doesn't matter. They're not winning the World Series. Like,
Yeah,
that's
you gotta
the
prove it to me.
mindset you're in right now. It's crazy.
Because
And, like, look.
with this roster, you have to prove it to me. I'm sorry. The writing is on the wall.
As Spenny, we asked Spenny, who is a big Casey Mize guy, got the jersey, as a matter of fact. You expect anything out of Casey Mize? No, like snap reaction right away. Well, their Casey Mize is going today also.
Okay, well, they can hit and we can't.
Yeah. That part.
Yesterday. Maybe that'll be
Okay.
different
The
today.
entire playoffs.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be different today.
It could be, yeah, and it could be, and I love that. And like, yeah, if
for
this
Cody
is where
Engel.
you guys are trying to live, and that's fine. Like the copium and the hey, we can if this happens, and we might if this happens. But if you want to give your actual take on the game, you can't just be like, yeah, they could if this happens and that happens.
Yeah,
What do you
man.
actually think is going to happen? Do you actually think they're going to win this game?
I think the Tigers are going to come out, jump all over the pitching, go up 3-4-0, and ride it out with the bullpen. And we're going to have some scares in the late innings.
I sure hope so. That would be awesome. I would love that.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Dan, who is this guy in the green? He sounds like nothing but a homer with every garbage excuse in the book.
Yeah, that's me. That's why we started the network. I'm a homer.
That's the whole point.
Kiss my ass.
Yeah, he's consistent. I'll give him that.
I got sick of negative-ass opinions by media in this market because that's what they sell. They sell the doom and gloom. I didn't want that. Yeah, I'm a fan. I love my teams.
I'm a fan, too.
And I'm going to rock with them, whether we're down 2-1, whether we're up 2-1. Like, till it's over, in my eyes, it's not over. And that's the way you have to be in sports. Like, I just cannot get behind the mentality of, oh, we're down, it's over. That's not how it works.
Woodward Sports chat. Real Cream of Wheat. Stick is interviewing for Anthony Richardson's agent right now.
Yes.
Nothing I could do to excuse a guy who taps out on his own fucking team.
Yeah.
I got nothing for that guy.
Woodward Sports chat poll is closed. Do you think the Tigers will win today? Late rally. 52% of the people say yes.
Woohoo!
I'm stunned that I'm stunned really that it's that
should
low,
tell
though.
you something.
I am stunned.
It
for
ain't
real.
just us. We're down on the team. Like, come on now.
You're part of the 48%, KG. How's it feel to be a minority?
And I'm cool with that. Yeah. If it means a better product down the road, you just want me. I want to be real. I don't want to come up here and lie to the people. We're supposed to be doing an objective job up here. That's what I'm doing. So it's fine.
And objectively, they have a chance to win this series.
And they do. Congratulations.
And a chance to win the World Series.
You know what else is a problem too?
So you're saying there's a chance.
We're in the game, baby.
When you look at the lineup, Parker Meadows, Javi Baez, Riley Green, Gleyber Torres
Smells like some runs.
have 4 walks in over 100 at bats.
Yeah. Got to work the pitch count.
Now that small ball stuff, you have to have walks to win.
Same lineup as yesterday. Carpenter, Torres,
I mean, they
Keith,
did
Green.
put up a ton of runs in the ninth.
It don't matter how you mix them up. That's all the option he
All the
had.
guys on the bench put up a ton of runs in the ninth. There was Jake Rogers, Jahmai Jones, and Andy Banez.
Which
And
was
you know
crazy.
what? Can we acknowledge the lack of Rake Rogers is hurting? Like, I love Dingler, but Rake Rogers wouldn't let that off his leg.
Okay.
Listen, I love Jake Rogers. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, but
the
like,
Walrus is amazing.
Dingler's the reason you're in the ALDS.
No,
Right.
I'm being sarcastic.
I know.
guys.
He don't even pitch.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. Steve.
He don't even catch for Scoobs anymore. You notice that. They went right to Dingler.
Shout out Jake, though. Jake got up there, his first at bat, and he got a fucking single.
Dingler's hitting 0.95
Yeah,
the
not
whole
great.
playoff.
That's
He's got
tough.
one hit.
He got
and it's
that
a
home run.
The home run, and that's it.
Yeah, that
But
is wild.
It's tough,
But
bro.
he is a fucking monster, dude. He's got such a cannon. That pick off at third, fuck out of here. What are you
And
trying
he's-
to do?
and
You
he's
try to
young.
take third on Dingler? You can't take second on Dingler.
Like,
got
catch your
gone.
position set.
Oh, yeah, for a while.
10 years, hopefully.
Yeah, that's why
That's
I
the
wanted
most
to trade
important
Lorenzo for a good player.
Hey, I don't want to regret a trade later. I don't want a trade to come back to haunt me.
Yeah.
That's just a little snippet.
Yeah.
KG,
It's never the
we'll
good
get
trades
there.
that work.
Yeah, I'm
KG,
I'm
look
about
at
to
me.
chill
Scott
out.
Harris had this fan base gaslit into believing that trading for good players is a bad idea.
Yeah.
And Spinny, I tried to defend it. I ain't gonna lie to the people. I tried to defend that
There's-
shit.
I mean, there's
because
nothing
that's how
we
much
can
of
do
a fan I am. I tried to defend that shit.
Don't let this fool you.
I
right
know,
now.
I know, man. I know. I'm a chill.
Z-Max, yeah, KJ, Z-Max
I blame
averages are
Stick.
not
He
good
trying
either.
to get me riled up over here. It's all good, man.
Guys,
KG, at what point do you turn to focusing on the next game?
Today.
Like, at what
once
time?
again, I'll be here at 3:00,
Like,
and I'm hoping for the best.
So,
I'm
like-
just not expecting the
like
best.
250, you're turning back into a super fan.
I wouldn't say super fan. I'm gonna watch the team though.
I'm gonna watch. I ain't gonna like
I'ma
it.
watch.
But I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, I'm sure you've had that feeling before as a Lions
just-
fan. I'm
again-
sure that's familiar.
I have an eerie calm about me because either way, either we pull the plug or they win.
Yep.
And then we get to have a discussion. And then we talk about other
Off-season
things.
moves.
Other things with this franchise. Like
How about we
holding
talk
like
about-
holding people captive in a
Yeah,
stadium.
but this playoff series is just masking it. That's all. I'm just sick of masking it at this point.
like, hey, what time did they announce a game was delayed? Like 3:30?
Yeah, bro.
Yep. And then they didn't announce till like 6:15.
Yeah. Weird. I wonder why they did that.
Oh, you know why they did it.
They had to schedule with the Yankees and move us to Fox 2.
No, they had to keep
No,
people
no,
trapped
no,
inside the
big dog.
stadium.
They had to hold the prisoner captive.
They held people hostage.
Yeah.
Because you can't come back in if you leave.
Yep.
And if you've ever been trapped in there during a rain delay,
It
like there's
sucks.
not much cover, so
sucks.
everybody's crammed in.
And
Well,
guess,
and
and guess
there's
what
only-
people do
there's
when they're
only one-
stuck in one place with a lot of merchandise?
They buy shit.
And there's only one activity to do.
Drink.
And it showed, like, I will give the fans, and look, going back to whoever was critical about me about, like, being critical of people, like, no, if you wanted to leave, like, 100% I understand that leave. But the people that stayed, those are the people I'm talking about. Every time they cut to someone in the crowd in the bottom of the ninth, boom, boom, because there was
Throwing 'em
nothing
back.
else to do, dude, just throwing them back.
Well, and people were talking about the energy in Comerica yesterday and how it wasn't as amped up as they'd hoped it be. At first, the Tigers didn't give them a ton to cheer about, but second, when you've been drinking for 3 hours, you're kind of fatigued going into the game, and then you're like, oh, the game's starting, I'm gonna relax.
You got your own arm fatigue
That
going.
buzz is wearing on you, so yeah, that I can understand why the fans were just kind of tired going into that game.
Coach Leo, AJ is showing me how dumb he is still by batting Meadows and Baez back-to-back 8 and 9 is terrible.
Bro, it
We
don't matter.
We don't get the turnover of the lineup because it's an automatic 2 outs.
He's shuffling the pieces that he has.
I mean,
bro.
Baez
What do
has
you
been-
expect?
I think Baez has your best batting average in the playoffs. So
Yeah,
I wouldn't call him an
Got it
automatic.
500 last series.
Yeah. He did get a hit, though, at the end of the game to snap. He was 2 for 13, like 2 for his last 13. But still, though, with all that being said, Daryl Slaughter, let's talk about it, Neal. He kept us captive.
No, for real.
100% he
sure.
did.
Like, actually,
Wait,
to sell merchandise.
Yeah, I don't think it was.
the Lions?
Come on.
I don't think it was the Tigers. I think it was Major League Baseball.
No, it was the
No,
Tigers.
it was the
They've done that
Tigers, big
before, dude. I've been there when they've
The
done
Lions
that.
signed Arthur Mallett to the practice squad.
Oh, he's going to save it. No, I'm talking
32-year-old quarterback.
Ah,
Depth piece.
shit. You knew that was going to happen, so.
Yeah, they were going to add somebody.
Arthur Mallett.
They were going to add somebody before Arrowhead.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
needed
it
a body.
Yeah,
Like,
because with Dorsey still banged up too. I mean, it's gonna
Trees
be
need a body.
it's gonna be Trey Flowers and Amik Robertson on the outside, probably Maddox in the slot, and then Rock Yessin being a rotator. That's what I would assume.
Casey Mize.
yep.
The fate of the universe is in his hands.
1-1. Let's go. This is what
Just like Torque, 1-1.
This is what you were built for, right?
1-1.
These are the moments you're here for. And that's the cool part about it. Like Casey Mize, we may think not much of him, but if he comes out and has a dominating performance, he's going to be an idol here for at least a week.
For sure.
Spenny, you want to double up these breaks so we can come back? Just touch on the Tigers for another couple seconds. We'll get to top five mall
five,
foods.
top five.
And then we'll get into it's Lions Chiefs too, damn it.
Yeah, let's talk
Sunday
about
night
that.
football.
The buzz of the Chiefs is worn off, man.
The
Like,
black magic's over.
I remember pregame or preseason. I told you they're going to finish third in their division. You go, what?
Oh,
did
no,
say
but
that.
Stick, they lost the game, and we should be scared because they're going to be angry. I'm sick of that team.
The Lions are always angry, so I ain't worried about any team losing a
man.
game and being angry.
Well, Spenny, you're not sick of Les Stanford.
And they're
No,
never angry.
never. And they're never angry. They've got great customer service, and they got great deals for everybody. Go to LesStanford.com. Les Stanford Chevrolet, Cadillac, Buick, GMC. My guy Goran will get you in a deal in a great car that'll fit your budget, to work with you, that'll make sure everything works out. Go to LesStanford.com if you want a new car. Neal, what about Sun Cruiser?
Pounding them.
Light skin.
It sells
Every
itself.
night I'm having one,
It
man.
sells
Like,
itself.
Yeah, it does. Like, look, there's a lot of taglines and everything. You know, they are a proud partner with the Detroit Lions, and they're 4.5% alcohol, and they're just 100 calories. Like, that's all cool and stuff. I have not met one person in my life that has tried these and said, no, that ain't for me. Those aren't for me. These things are incredible. We have them. They're a proud sponsor of the Lions pregame show, as you know, myself and Sean Baligan. And guys, they're a fixture, man. They are in my fridge. And I'm not usually one to like keep stuff stocked, but with these, I do. Sun Cruisers, man. Real iced tea, real vodka, really good.
Injuries? Big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Go to BlackRockRestaurants.com to find one near you. They've got a great deal. $19.99 steak and lobster. Where else are you getting steak and lobster for $20? Go to BlackRockRestaurants.com. Braylon's meat, also on the menu. 22-ounce New York strip. It's delicious. And trust, it's cold. It's cold. I'm wearing pants today, people. It's cold outside. And they've got this cheesy pull-apart jalapeno bread that you can dip in their homemade chili. Money stuff. Go to BlackRockRestaurants.com. What about Jack's?
Jack's Car Wash, everybody. I can get you free Jack's Car Wash. It rained yesterday, so the car probably needs to be washed. You can text WSN. Salt season's on its way, everybody. Text WSN to 888-522-1729, and you will have yourself a free Jack's Car Wash. Go to any one of the over 40 Metro Detroit locations. Free vacuums, free compressed air. They have the mat cleaning rooms. All of it's there for you. There are 8 Jack's Car Wash full service stations also. And every Jack's Car Wash comes with the signature hand towel drying service. Go to jackscarwash.com. Take a look at the subscription package. Stick. So expertly just told you, salt season's on its way. Yeah. So if you get your car washed twice a month, why aren't you on a subscription package? It costs you about the same. So there you go. Go to jackscarwash.com. All right, pulling up hour number 2, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Stick, KG, Spencer Racksta, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread. Jump into there, get your thoughts out there. We've, talked about the Tigers. Jawal in the chat. What do these Tigers do well? Really, what does this team hang their hat on? They don't play fundamental defense. They strike out at a high clip. If Mize pitches well, they have 0 offense. But guys, my point is this:
they're good at not bringing runs across.
They are elite at that. My point is this, man: the pitching matchup today, they're a betting favorite in the game. If there's anybody that you're gonna get, anybody at all that you're gonna get, it's gonna be this guy tonight or this afternoon, 3 o'clock, whatever. It's gonna be Bryce Miller with his 5.68 ERA. And if they don't get him, and then it ends, that's a very fitting end.
Yep, you deserve it.
Yep, 100%.
And then we have the,
and then tomorrow, as soon as tomorrow, we get to have the talk that KG wants. And guess what, guys? Trust me, you don't want to miss it.
It ain't happening, though, so we're good. We're good.
But if it does,
it needs to happen regardless. That's the problem.
Do not miss tomorrow's show.
Whether they win or
KG,
lose,
what if
it
they
needs to
shock
happen.
your ass and make it to the World Series but lose? Are you still going to say that this team is bullshit?
The problems are the problem, Stick.
I get that.
Just a playoff run is not masking it.
But KG,
just like last year.
KG, can you just be like this, though? And I implore the good people of Detroit. The Philadelphia Phillies are at L.A. playing for their life. They're cooked. Are they going to beat the Dodgers 3 times in a row?
Probably
No.
not.
They have a pitcher, Aaron Nola, who was a good pitcher.
Yeah, he is.
A 6.08 ERA, and he's 5-10.
Mm-hmm.
It's over.
He's had a lot of injuries,
It's over.
too,
And you
but
know what?
it's-
When they lose, what do you think the Phillies fans are going to say?
We'll be back at it next year because we have a talented roster. That's what they'll say.
But what will they say about this year?
We should have added something.
Yeah.
The
And they did. They went out and got Durant.
I know, but he ain't helping right now.
I get it, but I'm just saying.
Now, they do have him for the next 3 years,
That'll
which
help.
was my thing. More on
Right,
that tomorrow.
but- right.
But anyway, though, that it's going to be said everywhere in every city. They're going to say, Nola sucks. I can't believe we signed him to that money. And
Yeah.
it's over.
Do you want to run it back with the Phillies roster or the Detroit roster? You tell me that.
I'd have to see what their
Neal.
story is. I'd have to see what their story is.
I hear
we
you.
got the
Okay,
young
fair
guys
enough.
coming up next year.
Fair enough. You said what?
Yeah.
We got the young guys next year, KG.
And they better hit. Or
Because
else I'm
we
looking at Scott.
didn't make a trade that's going to come back to haunt us.
Yeah, because they're not on the team. So.
We didn't make a trade that's going to come back to haunt us. And that's why I didn't want to make a trade.
I mean, y'all, like, let's
Nah,
just
dude,
use
you
Brad
wanted a
Holmes as
trade,
kind of
dude.
an example of this. Everybody cried that he didn't go spend all that $40 million and go get the big edge rusher and all that. Now you're looking at injuries at the cornerback position, and look, we have cap flexibility to go get a star premier cornerback if we have to.
They don't have
but
to, though.
So
They're-
sometimes
he's
the
not.
moves you don't make allow you to make other moves down the road.
Yeah, but that's not apples to apples comparison.
Yeah,
though.
there's no salary cap in baseball.
I understand
Well-
there's no salary cap in baseball, but that doesn't mean that you just go out and
We-
spend
we-
belligerent money.
Yeah, it does.
Stick.
Don't-
we will get there.
Don't do a spin.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe as soon as tomorrow we will get there.
See, these are the moments that forces me into a corner and really wants me to root for the Tigers to win the World Series, to prove these guys wrong.
I always root
You
for
can
the
prove
Tigers.
me wrong all day. I don't care.
No,
I would love for them to win a World Series.
But you
in
care
my
if
lifetime.
they won it with this team. Like, you can tell you're
I
not
don't
happy with this team. If they won a
I'm
World
not.
Series, you'd be like, I always doubted this team. I didn't think they were good enough. And it's like,
And
you
I
know,
will be, if they happen to somehow miraculously do that, I will admit I'm at fault.
But honestly, like, KG, me and you will bond over this. This is kind of why I became a Michigan fan a couple of years ago, too. It was like everybody, like, threw shit at them. They doubted them.
Don't say that too loud with that guy over
I,
there.
no, I'll say that. But, like, it's that you pushed me to the side.
Yeah,
like,
I feel
wasn't
you.
over there until I'm like, damn, just chill out. Like, relax on these guys. They're doing something.
And that's what I respect about you, Stay. I really do. Like, honestly, I do. But I'm sorry. This is my fandom, and this is how I'm feeling right now.
The Philadelphia. So you asked what team would you rather have?
Yeah.
The Philadelphia Phillies have 10 players right now for next year. 10.
Do they?
Yes.
So you think Dave Dombrowski ain't going to find a way to get that together?
Zach Wheeler, who is very, very good this year.
Yeah.
Very good. At
was
age
in the Cy
30,
Young for a while.
at age 36, is owed $42 million.
Sheesh.
At age 30. So I'm just saying.
But
like,
that's the Dombrowski
But that's the
method.
Dombrowski effect.
Yeah,
like he gets you in the party, you know?
I hear you.
He does. So that is it. All right. You guys ready for Top 5 Wednesday?
Yes,
I want
please.
something a little lighter.
Something a little lighter.
Tiger
Yeah.
shit's been heavy, man. Like, we're 3 hours away from a potential pushing this to Game 5. Let's all get on board. Fans in the chat, rah. It's time. Coach speak. Flip the table. Whatever I need to do. But like, there's no sense in crying over yesterday. Gotta
be here
win
at 3.
today. That's the only focus from here on out.
I'll be checking.
Mike G in the chat. Stick, preach. Neil ished on U of M's run in 2023. You're right. Bam.
Bam.
Oh, Mike G. I mean, you guys got the show causes to prove it.
Yeah, doesn't matter though. They also got the ring to prove it.
Well, correct, but they won't say that.
I see
see,
it all the
I-
time.
they won't-
I
they
don't
won't say
care.
that.
To me, they're like,
They won't say we became what we always said we hated.
yeah.
Cool.
See, I don't think that either though. I think they became better at what everybody else was doing, and
No,
then
no.
people started
Stick, you
hating
opening
them
up
for
another
it.
can right now, please.
But
Right.
they won't like Mike G won't say that. Say, yeah, man, we cheated. We did everything that we said we hated.
They cheated, but like it's like speeding on the freeway.
No,
They
no,
got
no.
caught.
That's what they
the
say
only
right
difference.
there. No. Why don't you just
But
say
it's the truth,
We
Neil.
It's the
we
truth.
cheated. We
Yeah,
did
you
everything
broke
that
the
we
speed
say
limit.
we hated.
You broke the speed
which,
limit.
which we said we hated.
Which you
We're
hate.
people of integrity, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
No,
eventually-
stop. Like, just say that.
Yeah,
Just say,
I'm
yeah,
okay
we
saying
cheated.
that.
We became everything we hated.
Yeah,
we
see-
acted with no integrity.
Yeah,
and
I don't agree with any
it's
of that.
fine.
Hey, you can throw all that on our
We
ring.
put
That's
ourselves
fine.
on a level playing field with everybody else, and we did it
No,
at a
see,
better
there's-
clip.
That's my point. Though.
That's what I think. Like
but when they were talking about it with other people, they didn't say all that.
Yeah,
they didn't say all that.
I'm okay with it. Like, with the Astros winning the World Series banging trash cans. They came up with a system. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. They did it better than you. Sorry.
Correct.
They got the ring. So people can cry how they got it. They got it. Shut the fuck up.
Yep. So.
Oh, Neal won't.
All right. Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 mall foods. Rest in peace to the malls.
Rip. Yes.
Rest in peace, Lakeside.
12 Oaks.
Northland.
Eastland.
Oh, Northland.
What a glorious time malls were,
I
man.
know, man.
And we didn't even know it.
We didn't. We didn't know how good
we just
we
thought
had
they
it.
were going to be around forever.
This boomer shit. We didn't know how good we had it, man.
No, we didn't. No, we didn't, man.
The great
But if it
mall
were so
movement.
great, they'd still be around. Like, let's be honest. Waiting
Well,
in
the
line
internet kinda
and
said,
jockeying
"Fuck
for
that."
position. And I'll never forget when I was a kid standing in line and this lady swung her purse back by accident, hit my dad square in the nuts.
Oh,
That's something you
shit.
don't get online.
Nope. Those experiences you can't get on Amazon.
Yeah, you can't get hit in the nuts by a random lady's purse online.
That's true.
You don't walk past a guy that wants to change your watch battery in the middle.
Right.
Spenny can't go check out the weirdly hot chicks at Hot Topic
No.
online. But that's all
I mean,
past.
I can. That you can do online.
They still around.
They're online first.
Cody Ingle, malls played small ball and lost to the internet.
Yep.
They did.
They're over there bunting.
What
Cody
they did
Ingle.
was
that's
they
what
kept
small
doing the
ball
same
gets you.
shit. They didn't switch anything up.
Small ball
Absolutely.
Imagine if malls offered local delivery.
Yeah, absolutely.
They
So,
could have all been Amazon centers.
I think they do, but
Spenny, why is it a
That's
top
another-
5 list?
It's half as boring as a top 10 list.
That is exactly why. Often imitated but never duplicated. It is time for the Real Deal on Sports Top 5 Wednesdays. Spencer Raxter bats lead off. Spencer Raxter, your top 5 mall foods.
My top 5 mall foods. At number 5, I've got P.F. Chang's. That is more of
That's
a
designer.
It's more of a bougie one. I'm in Birmingham now. It's right over there. I've gone there quite a few times, taking some ladies there. They
Going
love
Somerset.
it. Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
Somerset South, so
it's right
not
there.
too bougie.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
Hey, if I didn't work in Birmingham, I probably wouldn't be there.
The white trash side of Somerset.
Yeah.
Right.
And number
right.
4, I got Cinnabon, like classic.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
just you smell it, you go get one,
Yeah.
you take a nap 20 minutes after you eat it, and it's amazing. And number 3, I got Panda Express. We've talked about this. The Panda Express in a mall is much better than the standalone Panda Express.
If someone can explain it in
Yeah.
the chat, please do why
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
Like it's not a mall, but the Panda Express at the Student Union in East Lansing is way better than the one that's off campus. You can't explain it. It's a phenomenon that we still have yet to understand. And number 2, much like the Cinnabon, Mrs. Fields cookies.
Yes.
I'm a slut
Yes,
for some
yes,
cookies.
yes.
I'm a cookie and brownie guy over cake and pie any day
Yes,
of the week.
preach.
And
preach.
so you smell those cookies, I'm going to get some fucking cookies.
Dude, it was such the biggest flex in like grade
Yeah.
school when your mom would come in with a designer cookie that had the frosting on it.
Oh,
that was, like,
yeah.
this big for the class. Shout out, mom. Thank
Shout
you
out,
for
Mom.
bringing in those cookies.
And then at number 1, I've got the Macomb Mall Froyo.
Oh, very
it was
niche.
like it was like tucked
water.
away. I mean, the Macomb Mall, that's the mall that I went to all the time, and it was like
Shout out Centerline.
it was like tucked away in a corner, like adjacent to the escalators. Like
Oh,
there
I know
was-
Was it one of
I know
those
where you're
places
talking
that
about.
wasn't always open?
Yeah,
When
it
the
was
mall
no,
was open?
it wasn't always open, but like the escalators were here. There was like an overlap of like the upstairs, and then it was tucked away like in the corner. But it was good ass froyo, and we used to go there every time when we go to Macomb Mall.
Rock
out.
solid. Rock
A
solid.
little bougier than I thought.
Yeah.
but yeah.
Well, that's part of it.
Yeah.
I gotta. It's not bougie per se, but it was something that meant a lot to me in different aspects. I'm Salty, the flavored popcorn store.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I mean,
That's a good one.
very rarely though were people buying the flavored popcorn, just busting it open and eating it. There was something about when you
Yeah, you
crossed
take it
into
home.
a store. Yeah,
Yeah.
like you crossed into a store. I don't know.
It's like a fucking candle store. How does that stay in business?
I don't know.
A popcorn store.
But it did until it didn't. KG.
Yes, sir.
Your top 5 mall food.
All right, honorable mention to Mrs. Fields. It was hard for it to not make the list because, like Spinny said, them cookies is fucking immaculate.
Yep,
But
yep.
at number 5, Sbarro. Now, Sbarro can be hit and miss. I've been to some malls and had very, very bad Sbarro. But when it hits, oh my God, that is some of the best mall pizza that you can possibly get. At number 4, Cinnabon for obvious reasons. More so for my wife because she is a Cinnabon addict, so I know it's a mandatory trip when we go there, but I love it too. At number 3, unnamed smoothie place. I don't care what mall you're in. If you find the smoothie place, it is probably good. I've never had a bad smoothie from a mall ever.
Like, smoothies are tough to mess up.
Yeah, big fact.
It's true. That's a good call.
Yeah, and you never know what the actual name of the place is.
Because they don't have a name.
Yeah, it's just random.
Because it's like Spenny talked about. There's just like, it's usually like a light blue logo of some sort.
It's like one teenager working there.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
Honor
the stuff
phone.
just spins around in a thing, and all you do is like get
But
it.
it's so good.
It's so good.
I don't know how they do it either.
At number 2 is kind of a delicacy for me, A&W. Because
A&W.
I
Shout out
don't.
Oakland Mall.
No, big facts, man. Fairlane too. They got a mean A&W, but it's not often that I get to have A&W. So whenever I do, it's a treat, and it always hits good at the mall.
There's still
It
a
just
legit
always.
A&W in Berkeley where you can like pull up.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
bring the food
I've
out
been to that
your
one.
Car.
Really?
I think it's
Hang
the
on.
last legit.
Shout out
A&W.
A&W.
Yeah.
When I stayed in Southfield, that used to be my neighborhood A&W. I
Okay.
go up there all the time. But yeah, and at number 1, Auntie Annie's, because I'm just a cinnamon pretzel and pizza pretzel simp. Like, every time I go to the mall, I have to go to Auntie Annie's, like, point blank period. It's the best pretzel ever.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Kyle Ramos. A&W is so good. William Brown. A&W a goat. Man, A&W.
I'm trying to
With a
tell you.
long coney.
Yeah.
With a brown cow.
It's
Oof,
just
get out of here.
The burgers there, oh my God.
yeah. It's
dude,
just
don't
like
sleep.
the chili.
Fried cheese curds.
The chili wasn't thick
A&W
enough.
is so good.
It's so fucking
The
good.
chili. I mean, but hey, the root beer float.
root beer.
Oh, that's
Go.
I'm not a root beer guy, but A&W, give me a
used to-
burger for sure.
I used to steal so many glass mugs from A&W in Walled Lake.
oh yeah. Those mugs are great, man.
People wondering why no Olgas. I missed.
I tried to
I
tell you,
slept on that
nobody
one.
has ever said, let's go to Olga's.
I love Olga's, man.
I do too, but I've also never said,
Yeah.
let's go to Olgas.
How have you ended up there, Speed?
By accident.
right.
Hey, no, we used to go to Olga's, the one that was right by the Troy Sports Center, every time after we'd go ice skating.
Right, because you went ice skating, not because you were going to Olga's.
No, we used to go to Olga's in 12 Oaks Mall, sit there while they made the bread, watched it come out of the machine. Because remember when we did top 5 bread, Olga bread was
Olga
on
bread
my
was
list.
up there.
Yeah.
That's fair.
part of the
That's a
Always
fair
empty.
point. That's a fair point. Stick. Your
Yeah.
top 5. This is fun. Your top 5 mall foods.
Well, I think the people will be happy with this because number 3 on this,
Yeah.
Olga's. Yeah, but here we go. Hudson's Cafe. Now, all these are going to date me to like the 80s,
Correct.
early 90s, but Hudson's used to have like a
Correct,
hidden
boomer.
cafe in 12 Oaks Mall. You'd have to go up to the 3rd floor. It was like tucked away behind like the
Ah,
service
yes.
center.
I forgot about
But
that.
they had the best like cheese soup and salads.
Really?
They also had one in Oakland Mall that overlooked the mall too, so you could watch all the commoners shopping.
yeah,
Oh,
they've
wow.
all been replaced by Starbucks
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it's all. I mean,
Why would
doesn't
Hudson's
exist.
have a cafe if there's a food court there? I don't understand.
Dude, the Hudson's Cafe was bougie as hell, man.
That's
it was
crazy. I remember
delicious
Hudson's.
cheese
I
soup.
never remember a cafe being a Hudson's though. That's
Well,
crazy.
You know, us that lived at the mall rats is what they used to call
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
We knew the hot spots. Like
Yes.
Hudson's Cafe, if you had to take a date to a mall, that's where you take
It was
it.
the low key spot. Okay.
Right. Number 4, the candy store. Most specifically, those giant jawbreakers that
Yes.
were like the
Yes.
size of a baseball.
Yep, Ed,
Your
Ed, and Eddie
tongue would
style.
be bleeding by the time you
Right.
left the mall. 'Cause you'd be
And
licking
you'd still have to bite through it. And then, oh God! and by the time you even got halfway through, you were so sick of it, but
Yep.
you weren't gonna get rid of it on principle.
It had like dog hair on it and everything. Like, just absolutely gross. Number 3, Olga's. We talked about it.
Yes.
12 Oaks Mall. You sit down. You get the little fun Olga's cup with like the broccoli that's all ripped or whatever's on there and their little characters. Number 2, Mrs. Fields. Same reason as
reasons.
Spenny. You come up that escalator. You smell that Mrs. Fields.
God.
It's got your name, birthday written on it. Like I said, you felt like a baller coming in with
Correct.
a 40-inch cookie. And then number 1. I mean,
When
listen,
it hits,
if you didn't go to Sbarro and if you've never had the stuffed crust pizza, you
It's good.
felt like a king when you were 12 years old.
Yeah.
$20 in your pocket, rolled in there, threw it, give me the stuffed crust. And then you
And hurry up.
partnered it up with some baked ziti, which I thought was like the most elite pasta there was ever.
but
no
for some
fucking
reason,
ziti?
it was sitting under that lamp,
Oh,
so the sauce was
right.
crusted over
All
but you didn't
day.
care.
But that crunch was good. You need that crunch, Neal.
Absolutely. Jumping that Woodward Sports chat thread, everybody
I'm loving this
piling in. All right, last, least, whatever you want to call it, my top 5 mall foods, and we'll get it rolling at, dude, That was the Oakland University 10K. I was next to our cross-country coach, Paul Rice. That thing went uphill the whole time. I don't know how he did it.
I can see it on your face.
Oh, dude, I was so bitter at that. Number 5, the cinnamon almond place.
Bro, keep that picture.
Oh,
please.
yeah.
That's my favorite picture.
The cinnamon almond place.
Yes.
Yep.
Facts.
I didn't even want it.
Only place you can get outside of the ballpark.
Yeah.
Yes.
At the mall.
I didn't even want it, but I always bought it when I walked in the door. Number 4, whatever the Chinese food place was at that mall. And I highlighted this chat.
It don't even matter.
I highlighted this chat by Mark. Mall Chinese just slaps no matter what it is.
Yep.
There's something about
Yep.
it, man.
You see the older Asian lady working behind
No.
there. You
Little
know,
kid
you know it's gonna hit.
doing his math problems at the table. in the
Right,
back.
right.
Yeah.
Them egg rolls is going to hit
100%.
every time.
Every time. And like the Chinese food in the mall was the best value play.
Oh, yeah.
They gave
Oh,
you
yeah.
a
Loaded
brick.
that shit up.
They gave you a brick of you
Right.
couldn't even
Food
finish it.
spilling out the side of it.
100%,
I'm
man.
hip, man.
I love Chinese food, dude.
I do too. Best bang for the buck. It was just incredible. Number 3, Mrs. Fields. I got Mrs. Fields every time I went.
Yeah.
Every time. And I would walk in originally and try to fight it because at Lakeside it was right in by the door.
They know how to get you.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you go past it, I'd be like, no, I'm not getting it today.
Psych.
yeah. No,
Guess what? You have to leave the mall.
And then Debo said, "Oh, you're gonna get
Right.
Mrs. Fields.
You have
Well,
to
I'm gonna
walk
knock
back
your ass
past
out."
it.
Yeah,
It's the second. It's not the first trip pass. It's the second
Yep.
one that always gets you.
absolutely.
Shout out to Mike.
I
D in
love
the
your
chat.
number 2, by the way. Slept on.
Ruby
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
Ruby Tuesdays, bro.
And as I got older, it played more of a part. I worked at Imperial Sports.
Oh.
You remember Imperial
Shout out.
Sports? So we would work there, and then once I turned 21, after we were done and the mall closed, Ruby Tuesdays bar stayed open. And they did
Nice.
dollar beers for the people that worked in the mall.
And they had an elite salad bar.
And they did.
I'm not a salad
They really
bar guy,
did.
Oh, the food was good there.
Then
man.
as I got older, so I have a Christmas shopping tradition. I buy all my stuff on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
I go to the mall
Like most people.
Christmas Eve, and I buy all my stuff. And you get what they have left. Now, I've relented as I've gotten older, just like busier schedules. But there was a time where I would do it, and the only reason I did it for about 3 years was so I could go to Ruby Tuesdays after I got done shopping. And me and my buddies would
My
meet there
dog, yeah.
doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And we would meet there and just rock it till it was time to go be wherever you had to be Christmas Eve. Great
Yeah,
fun.
man.
And then Auntie Annie's. I got an Auntie Annie's pretzel every time I went to the
Every
mall.
time.
And they're not even good.
A Wetzel's pretzel.
I don't know.
They're not even good. But I got one every time. I put it number 1 because I respect the resume.
Okay.
You guys know how
I
I
don't
do
know
this.
about they not
Consistency.
even good. Let's not
They're,
do that.
they're not even that good. They're
That's-
not.
No.
Set the appointment, though.
Them cinnamon pretzels,
Hey,
man. That pizza
benchmark.
pretzel.
It was a benchmark
a
purchase. That's how it was. So
Sam O, shout out with Max and Irma's.
Hey,
shout
shout
out.
out. Yeah, I remember
Speaking
Max
of
and
cheese
Irma's.
soup.
Yeah.
Burgers.
Art
there.
Vandelay, cheese soup. Man, that's just nacho cheese. It probably is. You're right. Flair vs. Savage, Ruby Tuesday at 99-cent drafts. Yes, they did Flair vs. Savage, and I consumed them. A lot of them. So that was it.
And, shout out to the Asian dude giving out free samples, too.
The bourbon
Franco
chicken.
brought that
Oh,
up.
yeah.
The guy with the toothpick.
And it was
Yeah.
always bourbon chicken.
It was
Yep.
always,
It was-
yeah.
And you always took it, and then you always came back and got another one.
Yep.
And I don't care what anybody says, that fed his family through the year. Because if you ate it, there was a 60-40 chance you were going back and buying
It's
it.
a closer.
facts.
It's a closer. Yep.
And play Enter Sandman because you're going back and you're
It's
getting
like
bourbon
crack.
chicken.
You just give them a taste, and you know they're going to come back and buy a bigger bag.
That is true. That's
All right.
how crack works.
Yep.
Lions Chiefs. How do you want to do this, Spenny? Because we blew through that break too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. We'll just double up.
Double up.
Tell us about Sharon's.
Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, everybody. Look, this is important. If you're a DTE gas customer, repeat, if you're a DTE gas customer, scan the QR code on the screen above my head. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning can get you linked up with a free furnace inspection. Hey, how was that when you woke up this morning? Oh, that was different, wasn't it?
cold.
Yes, it was.
My windows were open. I slept like a rock, dude.
It ain't getting any better. Like, this is pretty much the way it's going to be, everyone. So make sure that furnace is ready to rock. They also do the whole home generators. They also do the water heating game. All of it is there. Family owned and operated since 1981. This isn't, quote, your cousin's friend, okay? This is what they do. Your comfort is our business.
What about Gold Crown, Stick?
Oh, they got good stuff.
Yeah, they do.
They do, and it's in over 300 dispensaries. Whether you want to mess around with the concentrates, the gummies, or get some of those pre-rolled jesters, they are the ones that's supplying it. Like, they're the ones that are giving the bag to the supplier. And they're doing it for a ton of brands. People are coming through them. You know why? Because they're the best. So all rise for the king of highs, Gold Crown.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you carrying the best product in the state. Whether it's the high-low pre-rolls, the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas, the THCA Blizzard Pack Infused Moon Rocks, or any of their top shelf strains. I'm filming the Mad Pack Minute today. I'm going to be ripping a Boom Shakalaka in like 40 minutes.
You lucky bastard.
You can do the same thing. Just go to getmadpacks.com and you can find a store near you carrying it. Neil, what about Buddy's?
Buddy's Pizza, everyone. They're a top 5 food. There's no doubt about it. The original Detroit-style pizza. I don't know if you guys have caught this. There's like pizza places advertising around town. They're like, we have authentic Detroit-style pizza. Oh, you've been doing it since 1946? You're the one that started it? Oh, that's right, you didn't. There's only one. There's only one original Detroit-style pizza. There's only one inventor of it. A Detroit tradition, absolutely. Buddy's Pizza. Use promo code 10meal. 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 Go to buddiespizza.com. Use the promo code 10meal. Save 10% on your entire order. Buddies, don't be fooled. The original Detroit-style pizza.
I plead the fifth. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth. Don't care whatever your question is. Fifth. Go ahead, ask me a question. Fifth.
Back at it here. Woodward Sports Chat there. The people like the top 5 list.
That was good.
Eric
That
Moy.
was a good one. I did not expect that one to get that rousing of reaction.
And they did. Eric Moy.
Nostalgia, man.
Elite top 5 segment, boys. Corey Berry. This is like watching a YouTube on 80s mall foods. Awesome.
Shout out.
Rodney Smiley, Hickory Farms. Dude, my only problem with Hickory Farm, they tried to pass those dry-ass biscuits off as cookies.
Yeah,
You
man,
can't
come
just
on.
put chocolate on something and call it a cookie. You can't. You bite into it, it turns into dust. Like, come on, man.
Hey, I'm just here for the summer sausage. That's all I'm here for.
Facts. Meat Matician.
Just give me that.
Just like Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Cheddar.
Yes. We have a good one for next week, but Spenny and I can't remember what it
Totally
is.
forgot.
But it was written down.
Yeah, Lydia thought of it. She wrote it down.
Shout
put
out.
it on
And
the
it's
email.
very good.
It was a good one. I remember that.
Someone asked about can we get Halloween theme ones? Yes, we could. We will definitely
we
get.
did candy already. though.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
We could,
you kind of got to revisit it, right?
that's fair.
Top
It's
5
been a year.
costumes?
People won't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Top 5
5 costumes?
costumes.
Top 5 costumes. I was thinking the Wednesday before we could do like top 5 costumes and then top 5 candy or vice versa.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
You got to
good
do
to me.
top 5 candy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You have to.
We just put the same list every year.
We do top 5 worst trick-or-treating gifts.
No, that one everybody knows. It's always we did that one twice already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like pennies,
candy corn,
apples,
pennies,
apples,
apples,
razors.
Peanut butter kisses.
Yeah,
Razors, needles.
circus peanuts.
Razors tucked in chocolate.
Yeah.
Apples. plain chips.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't like
Circus
plain
peanuts.
It's
fuck
not that I don't
Boston
like plain
baked
chips.
I just don't want it with my Halloween candy. That's
Boston
all.
baked beans. Oh man.
Terrible stuff. Necco wafers. Necco wafers suck,
That's a
dude.
terrorist. You should be arrested on domestic terrorism.
Suck. I'd rather have a handful of change than some Necco
And
wafers.
all pennies.
Yeah.
100%. Woodward Sports Chat, Super Chat, Soccer Night in Detroit. Dan Campbell needs to have the type of game that Taylor Swift ends up writing a revenge song about, and every Lion fan would laugh about it. No, you know what, guys? Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the Tigers, like our hatred for the Tigers, because it's a hatred. Make no mistake about it. It's a hatred.
Not for the Tigers. For
Go read every response to the Tigers post about Riley Green being nominated for the
well,
People
that's
hate
true.
people
But
hate
I'm
Riley
not
Green
one of
for
those
sure.
people. My hatred is
That's little Chris.
that's where my shit directed.
We'll get there.
People hate Riley Green.
You guys heard about Taylor's new album? How she talks about Travis Kelce's dick in it?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Shout out.
First of all, get yourself a girl like Taylor Swift. Because
talks
if
about
she's
his
telling the truth, that's awesome. And if she's lying, that's even more awesome.
Oh,
right?
she says he's got a hog?
Oh, dude, she's talking this dude swanging.
I can believe it.
And like multiple times in the album, she's talking about how big Travis Kelce is.
Really?
But what I'm saying is we don't know if it's true or not, but get yourself a girl that represents you like that.
I mean, I could definitely see it. His ex-girlfriend was black,
Yeah.
and he's
You
like
can't-
6'5", 6'6". He's a big dude.
Yeah, you can't go into that territory not passing.
No,
that's
yeah,
a fact.
You got to come correct.
Yep.
Who farted in the chat? Top 5 Halloween decorations. I actually like that.
I kind of like it, yeah.
I kind of like that.
Top 5 Halloween decorations?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I know what my number 1 is automatically. No, it's you. I guarantee none of you could guess.
Okay.
But it's at least 2 houses on every block have it.
Costumes or decorations?
I like costumes better.
I
But
like costumes too. I think we could do both.
Costumes.
We could do both. We could do it. Someone said, why don't you do it leading up? So let's do it that way. We'll do our good one. We'll do our good one next week. Then we got the 22nd and the 29th. You want to skip on candy then?
Yeah,
Because
we
we already
can
did
skip
candy.
we done did
All right,
candy a lot.
decorations and costumes.
Okay.
Boom, boom. There you go. All right, we're done through October. There you go. I like it. Stick, you brought up a good point about the Lions-Chiefs game.
I did?
Yes.
All right.
And I don't even know if you noticed it or
I
not.
don't.
Is some of because I feel like there's no shine right now about it. Like these are one of those games I'm hyped up for.
Sunday
Like
Night
the
Football.
Ravens game, like the Eagles game. I'm hyped up for this game. But for some reason it doesn't feel I don't know if it's the Tigers are literally stealing people's joy for life or is it what Stick said, maybe the Chiefs lost a little shine.
That's
A little.
what it is. And the Lions are the better team. If you go like just by the way the rosters are constructed right now, the way the two teams are playing, the Lions are the better team. We would get up for this back in the day because we knew the Chiefs were far and away more superior than our team, and we just wanted them to go in there and compete. But now we know the Lions, I'm telling you, they are a bad matchup for the Chiefs. And I'm screaming that all week. I really think the Lions have a chance to go in there and really do something bad to the Chiefs.
It's just another evolution of where we are as a franchise, right? Like 2 years ago, opening night against Kansas City. If we win that game,
Hopefully
we're legit.
hopefully we compete.
Oh my God, yeah! If we hang in and show that we've turned the corner, now it's Kansas City's going to be lucky to beat the Lions. Like, and that's saying that without joking. It's saying that without expecting any pushback. It's like, oh my God, Kansas City has fallen and the Lions have ascended well past what any of us, I think, would have predicted 3 to 4 years ago. And that goes back to me getting so frustrated with people. It's like, dude, we're sitting at a time and place where we're going into Patrick Mahomes' house, Travis Kelce with the big dong's house, and we're going to take from them what we've already done. We've taken their soul the last time we went there. And that's where, once again, I get frustrated because I thoroughly enjoy being in this position. I thoroughly enjoy the fact that the Lions are now considered the measuring stick for the league, not the other way around. And that's what's intriguing about this game to me is just the flip-flop and my, how the turntables.
Yeah.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Real cream of wheat. Nah, Mahomes is married to the NFL refs. It'll be close, or they will win the game.
The refs ain't even rocking with him this year.
Dude,
No.
I
They were
can't
trying
believe
their
I
hardest.
can't believe they threw that flag for pass interference.
They were trying their hardest against the Jaguars.
But they had 13 penalties called on them in that last game.
Yeah.
13 on Kansas
was
City.
crazy.
That is crazy.
Right. It's different times, man.
Have they moved on?
I think the NFL has. Like, the story's
Have we
old.
taken what we wanted from you and we will discard you now?
Well, and also their team's aged out. Like
That's what it is. yeah.
That's part of it, right? They're not always going to be world beaters. Their offensive line isn't half of what it used to be.
Travis Kelce's got a hog, though.
That's
I mean,
apparently.
it's a lot easier to run when you have 3 legs.
Yeah,
I was-
So,
it's true.
Coach Leo. My ex was obsessed with wanting to see Shaq's Johnson.
I am too. Not gonna lie.
Because
Wait,
in her-
what?
Dude, him next to the
because she said if it's just in proportion to the rest of him, think about it.
yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm. There is no way Shaq doesn't have a fucking monster.
dude, pull up that picture of him in
Well,
hoops.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
like
shit was
that.
crazy.
Well, so much for using this as the segment today.
Right. Like, what is going on right now?
You know what?
Yeah.
Penis.
Okay, I celebrate myself.
It's my fault.
I celebrate myself as a professional in this business, right? Like, I like to let everybody have some fun, but I'll pull the reins back when
Yeah.
it needs it. When the room's got to be calmed down, I'll calm down the room. And I am not infallible, and I made a mistake right there.
Fallible?
You
failed
dropped a
us.
Shaq dick bomb.
I did. And you know what? Sometimes you still get even the pros get caught slipping.
failed
I got
us.
caught slipping.
All right, we could just go back to the conversation we were having, and Lentz could just cut out the whole Shaq's dick part.
We've all won
Just
though.
everybody has
I
won.
haven't.
You're lying.
No.
Easy says the same thing, and I understand black man homophobia is a real thing, but like, there's no way you look at Shaq and you're not just like, this guy's gotta have
But
hog.
thinking about like the big end of it is hilarious, but thinking about it being tiny is even funny.
That is funny.
Like the dude's 7'2" and like,
All right, Lions Chiefs.
You're right. Where's
I did this. No, and I just got to sit here and take
You're
it.
like Jack Flaherty yesterday.
Like
guy.
whoever Shaq's sitting from.
Good job.
Yeah,
Good job, Neil.
I just got to sit
Good
here.
job. Now it's runs on the board. Good job.
Hey, my arm's fatigued. Like,
Neil had arm fatigue.
became fatigued in the,
yeah.
in the last
Hey,
quarter hour.
that knuckle curve was sharp in the first and second inning, and now it's just
Yeah,
floating,
nah, it just fell
now
off
it's just
the
floating
table.
out a little bit. Burn in the super chat. From where the Lions are standing, the Chiefs are just a regular-ass team. Can the Chiefs win? Sure, but we also know that we can drop 50 on them.
Putting them down to 2 and 4 would be absolutely insane.
And listen, like I get y'all. We all know Patrick Mahomes is all world. I get that, but I'm just so sick of the people. Oh, I almost hate that they lost that game because now they're gonna come in angry. So what? They can't. If they can't rock with us, they can't rock with us, and that's just where I sit.
Okay,
That's where I
KG,
sit.
I'll let you get away with that if. Do you think that there
Yes.
was a referee thing with the Chiefs?
In regards to them being in the favor of the Chiefs?
Yes.
At one point, yes.
There's black magic there at least, and the black magic's wearing off. Like
At one point,
Tinkerbell's
yes.
dying.
Yeah. So, like, why would they be desirous though of them going away? Like, I'll enter your world. Like, wouldn't they do whatever they can do to keep them alive?
They might have just more compelling stories in it.
Neil, have you seen the meme of Toy Story when he's dropping Woody and he says, "I don't want to play with you anymore"? That's the NFL with the Chiefs, right?
Yeah, it's
So long,
like,
partner. Yeah.
Yeah.
they're not dominant. They already lost the last Super Bowl. I'm saying.
I know, but they were there.
Do you think this could be like a turning point? Like if the Lions go into Arrowhead and are favored by the refs, getting calls from the refs, and the Chiefs are just crumbling because there's no more black magic. Is that the NFL passing the torch to the Lions as the next darling?
Maybe.
They're still only a game out of first, because the Chargers' offensive line.
It's still going to be a tough game, man.
No, for sure. They're going to make plays, but the last team you want to see with your season on the line is the Detroit Lions.
The biggest problem
Or
the
the
Chiefs
Chiefs.
are having is that there's still a target for every team in the NFL trying to get their licks back for the last couple years, and they're not good enough to defend against that right now.
You
Yeah,
know what it
they're
is?
not.
This is interesting, too. And you saying that just made me think of this. It's not that for us anymore. But you know who it was for? Jags fans. Like those teams that are kind of like we were a couple years ago, like Jaguars fans were like, hey, we're as fake as we all think it is. We're 3-1, and if we win this game, then we are for real.
We're 4-1,
and we beat the Chiefs. And it's on Monday night. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean,
we're past that though.
We're
like,
past that.
This is part of the evolution of the Detroit Lions and where we sit, and it's just fun to be in this sniper position now.
Yeah, you have a chance to end their season effectively.
But it also sets us up for major disappointment too if they don't go in there and do what we all expect them to do, right? If they go in there and the Chiefs become the Chiefs, the almighty Chiefs again, and run us out of the building, we're going to be in here panicking on Monday.
I doubt they run us out the building, though. If they beat us, that's one thing. But running us out,
it doesn't matter. Even if we lose, we'll all be in here panicking anyway. It's the way we were.
It's an AFC game,
dude. We were up 28-3 in the second half, and people flipped out.
Well, we know who those Legion of fans are.
They're not going to lose this game, though.
Yeah,
that Chiefs defense.
Yeah.
We are going to win in the trenches. They are not ready for the brand of football that the Lions play. They are not a physical team. Like I'm telling you, the Lions really have an advantage there.
You put that Chiefs. You can say what you want. But
Chris
that
Jones
Chiefs,
is pretty physical.
No,
their secondary is good. And if you roll out there and Manu plays like he played Sunday, you're not going to get away with it twice.
Well, Decker should be back.
Is that fair?
Decker's not.
He's not going to be back this week? Because I thought last week was a designed rest.
No, it's
if he plays, and I'm not saying that he can't improve, but I'm saying if he plays like that again, you will not get away with it twice.
Skipper is back.
Did you see Chris Jones on that last play with Trevor Lawrence? He's literally scratching his nuts while Trevor Lawrence is on the ground. He's just standing. I mean, I'm sure they dropped him off to play like a zone, but when a guy falls to the ground, you would expect a defender to go at least try to touch him.
Yep.
But literally there's a still of him scratching his nuts while Trevor Lawrence is on the ground.
Fair enough.
That's the effort you're getting out of the Chiefs right now.
Owen Mullen in the Super Chat. I think the NFL is punishing the Chiefs for Taylor Swift turning down the Super Bowl halftime show. Before that, the refs bailed them out of every game.
That's a fact. You don't get paid for the Super Bowl performance. She said F that.
Which she can do.
Yeah.
She's got the FU money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she doesn't need it. That's deep, Owen. Like, that's really, really deep. But
it's plausible.
At the same time, though, because Taylor Swift affects ratings. There's a direct tie to it. If she's at a game, the game gets higher TV ratings. I don't think that they're turning their back on the Chiefs because it's the one thing that everybody kills for. Something that directly impacts TV ratings.
Yeah, they're still in prime time on Sunday night. It's not like they're shying away from the Chiefs. It's just the Chiefs aren't holding up their end of the bargain this year.
Pretty much. And I think the league recognizes that at that point. They're not the same Chiefs. And they're still good.
Like, Patrick Mahomes is playing out of his mind, which he hasn't done in a couple years. This has been his best start to a season, I think, in 3 years, and it's still not good enough. And if
to be
the
honest,
magic of Pat Mahomes isn't enough to save them, what will be?
To be honest, it's only really been 2 games where he really just cut up like that. But
yeah, but statistic-wise, this has been his best start in 3 years.
Shot in the chat. This is the moment some Lions fans have been trying to tell us, mainly Spenny, long-term success is better than going all in for 1 year.
No.
They didn't go all in for 1 year.
No, it's not. Winning the Super Bowl. Like, you win the Super Bowl.
Right, but you win there by being consistently a contender.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what they were.
And
they
you guys, the difference of going all in to you guys, I don't understand that aspect. Like, going all in, it's not like you have your future set already. These guys are in contract, and they're all pros, and they're young. Like, going all in doesn't mortgage your future. Trading a couple picks doesn't turn you into not a Super Bowl contender next year. Like, that's the thought process I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, they're all like
it's not predict. Like, again, and I know it's not, everything is not just black and white. It's not just you do this and then this. Like, there are nuance to things. And when you're a team like the Detroit Lions that has all of these players that are young, fantastic, and under contract, trading a couple picks to get a guy to help you win a Super Bowl wouldn't completely undermine your team for the next 5 years because those guys aren't going anywhere, man.
But here's the counterpoint to that, Spenny. Like, don't you think if that guy was out there, Brad Holmes would go get him?
And he would. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know why anybody just brought that up because nobody's fucking talking about that. We're talking about beating the Chiefs.
Yeah, but I think it all goes back to, like, not signing Zadarius Smith. And look at the crash-out show that Easy and Justin had about that. And then you go look at what Mohamed's done compared to what Smith's done.
Like 4 times the production.
Like,
yeah.
it's just not even close to, like, that's where I'm with him. The fan panic about Brad's not doing enough. And then you see the
Nobody
guy
has said
everybody
that.
wanted signed
Why are we
isn't
just
doing
bringing
shit.
that up again? He did. I wouldn't
Because
say
it's
not
an
doing
example
shit.
of
He's got,
everybody
like, a sack and a
wanted
half.
more, but you got more. You just didn't need to go buy it. You already had it in-house. And that's an example of it working.
We had hamburgers at home, KG.
Yep.
We got McDonald's at home.
Right.
And
We
yeah.
got Zadarius Smith at home, clearly.
And I love what AKM's doing for sure. But their original thing was Marcus Davenport. Nobody brings that up.
Yeah.
You don't bring up that.
What?
That Marcus Davenport was their original plan.
Yeah.
Well,
But
he's
he
on
died.
pace. He's on pace to play 16 games.
He is. He's got a sack. we got it. We got
I
it.
was told.
And he might come back.
Yeah.
Like
And
movie
it's-
credits,
and it's
Marcus
fine.
Davenport will return.
And it's fine. Like,
If we know one thing about Davenport, he'll be
that's-
back.
and I'll tell you what. I'll stand on it right now. Lacey has impressed me. Tyler Lacey has impressed
Yeah.
me. And I didn't expect to get that from him. AQM, you know what you were going to get from him. Hutch, you know what you were going to get from him. It was the other guys.
Yeah.
And Lacey's stepped up. Pat O'Connor's looked good. So they're rolling right now.
Edge
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a platoon position, and I
My
think we all just
dear
need to
voice.
accept it.
I told you.
Yeah,
sure.
but they weren't banking on Edge.
Yes, they
chaos.
were.
On
The
who?
whole time they were.
No, they thought Marcus Davenport was going to hold up for multiple
no, they
No, it
didn't.
was going to be a rotation.
It's edge chaos.
Yes, that's what it is. You're permanent with Aiden. You know the defense is going to slide to him, and then you have your new Williams in the center, which you saw Aiden's sack last game came on a double team on Williams, which is opening up Aiden. Like, it's all a trickle-down effect to where that's probably the least, I don't want to say important, but
Yeah, don't
that
say
is
that.
the position that they have chosen that they can platoon it and not have a superstar edge every single play.
You have a superstar edge every single play. You have Aiden Hutchinson.
Right. So you don't need to duplicate that.
Nobody's-
Obviously, we want that,
Zadarius
right?
Smith is not a superstar edge.
Right.
That's the difference.
Then
too.
why did
We
people
weren't
crash out and say that we
because it's
couldn't win a
good
Super
depth
Bowl
piece.
without
Do you
him?
not want depth?
Of course you do, but
Okay, so why are we making this
But you
such
want
a
depth
point?
at every position. Do you not want depth at center? Do you want not depth
We got
at
depth
guard?
at
Do you want
secondary.
not
Look
depth
what
at
happened. And now
tackle?
those
Like,
guys are
do
helping.
you want not
Nobody's
depth-
saying
do you want not
Zadarius
depth at
Smith
cornerback
was this
position?
superstar. Nobody's saying you need another superstar.
Yeah.
But saying you could have had a guy for $10 million that would have made up to $10 million for a base of like 3 that has a sack and a half. You wouldn't want that on your team? Saying, like, objectively saying you don't want him is stupid. Does it make or break whatever? No.
But the argument wasn't want him or not want him. It was this team can't win unless they sign Zadarius. There was an hour show with Justin sitting there and Easy sitting here saying, you can't, like, don't be a part of this. You can't buy into what Brad Holmes doing. He doesn't know. He's not making the effort. He's not. And it's like, at what point do you trust Brad Holmes? Like, what more does this guy need to do?
Edge chaos.
That's it.
AQM is a Tyler Holton of the Lions Edge Room. That's what he is. Woodward Sports chat thread, Aaron to the Stone. Boy, Neal, you sure are talking about nuts and D's today a lot. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Very funny, Aaron to the Stone. Yes.
Some D's on that bit.
Taylor in the chat. Taylor Swift said no because Apple's a major sponsor. She doesn't want to make Apple a dime ever.
Shout out.
Well,
We got Bad Bunny. Who cares?
Well, I mean, she takes the checks from Apple for her music in the Apple store, right?
That's different, though.
Oh, that's right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it is.
My bad.
She recreated her catalog. She really, like, tries to stand on business in terms of
All right,
that. So.
let's take the break. Tell about what, Lady Jane's?
Yep.
All right.
Lady Jane's haircuts for men. It's wicked awesome. You can walk in anytime, get the scalp massage, the shoulder rub, the precision haircuts, and we like it easy. We're men. We don't want anything just getting in the way, and that's why you just walk in. Say, hey, I want a haircut. They'll say, what do you want? You sit down. They'll come over. They'll cut your hair. You'll leave looking like $1 million. Walk in anytime.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Hey, shout out to Loom. They've been a great sponsor of Woodward Sports, and it's veteran-owned. So you want to support some vets, go get your weed for 30% off. Actually, right after the show, I'm shooting down here to Berkeley. They got one. Stop in there. I say, hey, WSN 30. They put it at the end of my tab, 30% off. And I'm telling you, like, they already got great prices. Then you take another 30% off that. You're leaving there with some weight for a little bit. Use promo code WSN30 when you go to Loom.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Stick, KG, Spencer Rackstock, all of you in the Woodward Sports chat as well. Jump into there and get your thoughts in there. I want to talk about this, too. Dan Skipper has been added to the active roster.
Yep.
Someone is saying in there. Okay, so we got that.
Dan Campbell talked about that yesterday. Skip's back. They're going to rotate that position, I guess.
Huh.
Yeah.
KG.
What's
I
up?
need your expert analysis on this.
All right.
Hoof-hearted. Super Racide is just black Brandon Katz. Change my mind.
He might be worse, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Brandon Katz never calls in.
Yeah. And harasses the James.
Absolutely.
He called in and harassed them more because we said he called in and harassed them.
Which is kind of odd.
Yeah.
But yeah, Adam Schefter did just tweet it. Lions roster moves today. Dan Skipper to the active roster from the practice squad. Khalil Dorsey replaced on the reserve injured list. And Arthur Mellett to the practice squad. So that's your Lions movement for today. All right. Spenny put this on the show sheet to placate Stick, but I do think that there's a discussion to it. Spenny asked the question, is Jared Goff the MVP favorite?
I don't think that's a crazy question. I've been saying it.
Okay, so I'll say this to you, Stick.
He's had some narrative games already.
The consensus, Caesar Sportsbook has Jared Goff to be the MVP at plus 10,000. They have Joe Burrow with better odds than Jared Goff, which I don't understand because that's done. Saquon Barkley is plus 7,000. Lamar Jackson is plus 300. And Josh Allen is minus 400. So those are the odds. And I'll tell you this. If I'm betting this, I'm not going to lay minus 400 on somebody that could get hurt. I'm not doing that. Honest to God, if I were betting this, I would take Jared Goff. There are some better prices around there. I see him as much as plus 15,000. You're going to give me 150 to 1 at Jared Goff to win the MVP? I would take that before I took Saquon Barkley at 70 to 1.
I mean, I already put in my bet, so I'm good on
You're
this.
good. You're good to go.
I'm good on this. Yeah, the only thing that scares me is just Goff does not get acknowledged for his greatness the way he should. And you can call me a slappy, you can say all that, but look at the numbers, man, and look at what he does, and look at the multiple franchises he's elevated, and he still, for some reason, does not get the national respect that he should. I mean, they'll mention it during the broadcast and, like, joke about it, like, hey, this guy's the best passer in the league. No one really talks about it. And it's, you know, he's been labeled as a system guy. He's been labeled whatever you want to label him as, you got to label him as elite. And last year he was in the top 5 of the MVP candidacy. I don't see him slowing down this year by any stretch of the imagination. He's been efficient. His last game, almost perfect once again. David Montgomery, he threw 1 touchdown pass on 1 play and still didn't even have a passer rating that Jared Goff had last game. So, yeah, he's in the MVP. And to me, the simplest way to decide an MVP, take him off the team, what does it look like? You take Jared Goff off the Lions, what does it look like? It doesn't look good. You don't have a guy who can process. And we're seeing it, honestly, with Caleb Williams, who's supposed to be an all-world talent, but can't process the offense and the complexities the way that Jared Goff can. So, you know me. I can't speak highly enough about the guy. I think he's an MVP candidate. Is he the best player in the league? Maybe not. But is he the most valuable player in the league? 100% yes.
So there you go.
Stick, I think that was your most well-balanced and nuanced golf take of all time. I'm
Yeah,
not
like
even gonna
literally.
lie. I can't disagree with anything you just said.
Literally.
Yes, but
We did it, guys.
Right.
We're here.
DNC ENT plus 15,000. My bad, 1,500. You say you talk for a living. You're going to say a wrong word every now and then.
1,500.
You ain't got to apologize.
Sorry.
Show.
15 to 1. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15,000 if you say it's 15,000.
Right. The
Right.
foot. No, I was like-
So yeah. So that is it.
I think that's a good comment by Hoof Hearted. If Goff goes in and the Lions drop 41 on the Chiefs, like, it's almost like college at this point for Jared Goff. Like, he's just going to have to keep pouring on the numbers and make the differential so big in order to get this, just because nobody gives him the credit he deserves.
And
the locker room does.
The locker room does.
The team and that's
You're
all
good
that
enough
matters.
for Detroit, Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Who's got a better shot to win the MVP right now, Matt Stafford or Jared Goff?
Jared Goff.
Jared Goff does.
Stafford isn't even the best player on his team.
Yeah. Well, neither is Jared Goff. But
Yeah,
the Lions will have I think the Lions will have a way better record. Well, I don't want to say way better.
I'll tell you who's a
but
dark horse that hasn't been mentioned, Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, no, he could.
That's
seriously
a dark horse if you wanted to take some long money.
I think the thing that
Well, he shot up the rank. He's the designer
Yeah.
bet right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
I threw
he's-
some money.
he's up to plus
I threw some
800.
money on Baker yesterday at plus 950.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's already at plus 800. So
Sheesh,
This
yeah.
when you look at Jared Goff and what he's doing is he's leading the best offense in football again. He's doing it. He's got the narrative of, okay, Ben Johnson isn't here, so now I'm doing it. He's got the narrative of being the best quarterback or being the quarterback on the best team in football, which is a huge, huge factor of the MVP voting. So, if the Lions finish the season with 13, 14 wins and Jared Goff is going to be top 3 in MVP contention.
You
for
put 50 on Ben Johnson. You went out there. You beat the narrative that you can't win big AFC games. He went out there and did that.
Outdoors.
So, yeah, it's just it ain't much left. Like you say, you just got to keep piling on at this point.
Dumbo Jumbo in the super chat. Goff is in MVP talks, but yet he doesn't get the recognition he deserves.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, both
No,
things
he
can be
doesn't.
true.
Jordan Love has better odds
That's
to win the MVP
crazy
than Jared
And
Goff
that's
does.
nuts to me.
Yeah, it's pretty well.
And this is what people are betting, my friend. So, again, you have no better barometer than where are people putting their money.
How
But
much
that's
money
the same
did Easy put on Jordan Love?
Easy actually put money on Jared Goff to win MVP yesterday.
What a turncoat.
What a turncoat. Stay consistent, you bastard.
Yeah.
No. We don't do that.
A business is different. That's a good business.
No, it is,
People
for sure.
acknowledge their wrongs. We acknowledge that they have the ability to change. And, Easy may not be forthcoming and will ever stand on this mic and say I was wrong, but actions to me speak louder than words ever will. And him doing that just shows he knows deep down. He knows. He's got to know. Otherwise, he wouldn't be wasting money on it, right?
It's true.
So, I don't ever want to shun anybody who's finally seen the light of the gospel. I don't.
To me, he been preaching the gospel for a while, and you just wasn't for it, though. Like,
Listen,
Easy's been converted for a minute.
Listen, it took Jesus many years to get converted, right? I've only had 3 or 4 with Goff. We're getting there. If we can convert the biggest non-believer in Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Sticks on a roll right now.
Right. Ezekiel.
Let him cook.
Yeah, there it is.
Let him
Yeah.
shoot, bro. He in that.
Welcome. Ezekiel is
ISO.
now one of the
Right.
apostles. I am Samuel. I am also an apostle of the gospel.
Hey, I'm a high volume shooter, but even I know when someone's on a heater,
You
man.
gotta give up the rock. You a team player. That's why,
ISO,
man.
ISO ball.
Hey, it gives me a chance to get those assist totals up.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break.
Tigers lose today. You getting the ball all day tomorrow. Shoot that bitch. Shoot the J.
Just
shoot it.
Shoot it.
We're not there
Shoot
yet.
the J.
I know, man.
Shoot it.
But we
They're
will
sending
get
these
there.
fruity pics walking around.
Game blouses. Tell them about jars.
Good stuff.
Good stuff. The
Shout out
Jared
Jars.
Goff of dispensaries.
Facts.
Let me tell you this. You show up, you have a good time, and they do so much cool shit in the community. Like, that's what I really like. The activations that Jars has, even during Electronic Music Festival downtown, they had their parking lot. You know, when the draft was downtown, who had us broadcasting at their draft party right on Woodward? It was Jars. They're a part of the community. They give back a ton, and they'll give you 50% off sometimes when you show up at these big events. Spenny cashed in.
Yeah,
You
I
should
bought a
too.
lot of
Jars. Top quality, top shelf for the people.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
What's up, everybody? Neal Ruhl for Caesar Sportsbook. If you like Jared Goff to win the MVP as a nice little secret dark horse there, getting you about 12 to 15 to 1 on your money, here's a little trick you can do. Scan the QR code on the screen above my head. Download the Caesar Sportsbook app. Make your first deposit using the deposit code Woodward1000. That way, when you make your first deposit, after you make your first bet, all the way up to $1,000, if you happen to lose it, you'll win. You'll get that money back as a free bonus bet. Yes, it'll be right back there. It's like a do-over, everyone. So, I mean, theoretically, if it's 12 to 1, 15 to 1, you take $1,000, you deposit it using the promo code Woodward1000. You put that on Goff to win the MVP.
Damn right.
If he does, congrats. You got
Yeah.
12 to 15 grand.
Shut up.
If he doesn't, you get your $1,000 back as a free bonus bet, like a do-over. I see nothing wrong with this. Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Woodward Sports. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Final segment of the show, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Spencer Raxter in the building. Of course, my guy Stick KG also. And a couple hours away from the Tigers, Mariners. Assis in the super chat. The Goff's Bowl? Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. He's saved us.
In the spirit of the Goff, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
Yep.
Amen.
Amen.
WWJG.
Middle manager reporting live from Arrowhead on Sunday, getting Mark Sanchez wasted on Sun Cruisers. Goff MVP after a 50 bird.
It might leak out of that stab wound, but you know.
The fact that story arc is so weird. It's like, oh my God, Mark Sanchez got stabbed.
Prayers up.
Oh my God, Mark Sanchez was the one trying to do the stabbing.
Right,
Yeah,
like-
what the hell?
I said it the day we got in here on Monday. I said if Mark Sanchez was coming to me, I'd probably stab him too. If an NFL player is coming to me and I spray him in the face with pepper spray and they don't stop, it's life or death. Those guys are not humans. They are superhumans.
It was wild in real time, like on the social media.
Yeah.
Like seeing the people and their tweets about it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people had to circle them wagons back.
Oh, yeah.
This is why you just shut the hell up till you get more information. Like,
I
you
know.
can have your initial reaction, but wait till you actually learn about the situation.
People just wanted to bring the butt fumble memes back. That's it.
Dude.
That's all they wanted to do.
We could have had him over Stafford.
We could have.
He could have been stabbing people in Detroit a long time
I'm
ago.
glad he wasn't. I'm glad we
right.
didn't.
You think you're mad at
As much as
Stafford?
I don't love Stafford, if you look back on that draft, that was the pick.
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
you're goddamn right.
Hands down.
You
Not
think
even
you mad
close.
about Stafford? You would have been way more mad about Mark.
Yeah, it would have been awful if we take Mark. If we
You know what's funny is I was talking with my brother-in-law about it, and so I pulled up like his spot track. That dude made $120 million in the league. The Jets gave him a second contract for $100 million.
He took him to the AFC Championship game.
Well,
Twice. Yeah.
Braylon did.
Well,
Braylon took
Braylon
Sanchez.
and that defense did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that defense.
That defense was insane.
And yeah, he same thing as Stafford because their first contract they didn't have the rookie ceiling.
Yeah.
So you were negotiating a contract, and if you're the quarterback getting picked in the first round, give me $50 million. Like
Guaranteed.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's
Different
part of
times.
my problem with Stafford with the Lions. You got $333 million.
I mean, different
and
times,
I got
man.
nothing.
Yeah, and you re-signed. Like,
He got a
chose
quarter
to
to
be
a
here.
third of $1 billion that of your choosing.
that's why I don't buy
And
the.
then you cry about
well,
it.
look at what the franchise was. Okay, he knew that, and he still decided to sign and take money.
Right, and
So
then cried about
he's
it.
part of the franchise that was shitty.
Correct. And he cried about it.
Yeah.
Please get me out of here.
I wouldn't say
I
cry.
gotta go. I don't want to go through another rebuild. We don't want your ass anyways. I don't think
Trade me.
He couldn't have been the guy. to
Listen,
lead
he
this.
was just the side piece that McVay decided to take to Cabo, and they had a little, you
Yeah,
know,
baby.
yeah.
But do you think Stafford could have been the guy to lead the Lions out of what they were in?
No.
I don't think
I
so. 'cause
mean,
he had
did
12
it
years to do it.
He did it with another franchise, and I get the additions and everything that
He
happened.
didn't lead the Rams out of what they were in.
That
The Rams
playoff
were already
run.
winning
That
before he got
playoff
there.
run speaks for itself. He had a great
When
run.
a play had to be made, Aaron Donald was the one that made it.
You can say all that you want to. He threw the football.
Yeah, he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like
Yep.
come on.
And the safety for the 49ers that dropped the interception.
It don't matter.
That happens to everybody in every
just
single
like
Super Bowl run
but
ever.
just you
Just
guys
like the
literally
bounce of a
just
helmet
said,
at an NFC Championship game
Correct.
that Brandon Ayuk's hands. It
You
happened.
literally just said Mark Sanchez was taken there by the defense, but you can't make the same statement for Stafford.
Nah, did
No.
you see Stafford's
Stafford went out there and did
that
it.
playoff run? Like
Stafford went out there and did it. He
come
proved
on,
to everybody to
no,
fuck off.
If Stafford would have, I don't know, thrown one touchdown in the playoff run, then getting to the Super Bowl by throwing one touchdown, then yeah, you could say he had a lot of help. And Stafford did have a lot of help
He had
too.
a ton of help.
But he also went out there and he threw like
made the
16
plays.
touchdowns. Like it was an insane playoff run.
Retire Brady
It's
the first
okay.
time.
And we just got done talking about Jared Goff MVP favorite. We can admit that Matt Stafford had a great playoff run when he won and won the
Went
Super
to the
Bowl.
Rams. Yes.
And the game was decided by Aaron Donald.
Fine.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
it was.
Right.
And Matt Stafford won a Super Bowl.
But wins aren't quarterback stats.
No, they're not. But
we
Super
didn't
Bowl
win.
rings are on your finger or they're not.
We didn't win.
He didn't win?
It's not a stat.
No, but he won the game.
Don't
He was
fall
part of
into
the
the
team
trap,
that won the
Spear.
game.
Don't fall
Like,
into
what
the
the
trap.
fuck, dude?
Don't fall.
Well, see you
Braylon,
later.
how do you
Right.
feel about Mark Sanchez stabbing people?
That's your man. That's right.
All right, that's enough. Well, see you later.